Hello, hello.
Hello.
Sound check, sound check.
How is everybody doing? Perfect. Sound check is good. Hope you are all well.
Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far.
Start of it at least, yeah.
Um, Happy first day of fishing rodeo.
Yeah. First day of the fishing rodeo. I haven't seen a video yet. I'm hoping one of the captains will eventually be in here to tell us if I
The
think
first
you know what?
official fish.
Yeah, I think the first official fish is going to be John. That's the only video I've seen,
We'll find out soon.
and
Now.
he says his catch was in at 6 a.m. this morning. So we shall see.
We did catch a few today.
Yeah, we
No
caught
keepers.
3. We'll wait and let people shuffle in before we go ahead. Maybe it'll only just be us in here talking to ourselves.
That would be awkward.
That would be really awkward.
There's a Robert.
Hey, what's going on, Robert? You like the thumbnail title, buddy? I thought you'd appreciate that. Get a good chuckle.
And a
Mr.
Lewis.
Marshmallow Man. What's going on, buddy? Hope you're having a good start to the weekend.
Hope everybody got to go fishing today. That was so needed.
Yeah, just going out and, getting some fish. But,
No, it really was. It was a beautiful day. 67 degrees. Partly cloudy.
Yeah.
And we were harassed by snakes all day long.
We'll get into that story once people, start shuffling in. We don't want to repeat. Yeah, I thought you'd like that title, Robert. And I figured we'd sit here and talk about, fishing in general, because that's pretty much what we did for 6 hours today, was just been fishing.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you, that saying is true. Time flies when you're having fun. It felt like we were there for 2 hours.
Yeah.
We got there pretty early, and next thing we know, we're looking at the clock, and it's 7:30 p.m. We're like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
When did that happen?
Yeah. That. I would love to get out there earlier, but it's really hard.
Yeah, with our schedule, it is.
It's good to be here.
That was a terrible battle, Robert. Terrible battle. I need to hone in on my Jedi skills.
Yes. I don't know. We had a other video planned, and that kind of fell through. So we turned that video into what you saw, and I thought it came out all right.
It was cute.
It was pretty funny. Yeah. I think my skills are a little bit better than hers. But
Oh, the mosquitoes today were bad.
Yeah, really bad.
Really bad. And so itchy.
Yeah, very, very itchy. So we figured while we'd sit here and talk to you all, we would, organize our fishing gear and go over some wonderful lures that, have been handed down to me. This is saltwater, of course, but that's what I want to do is get this all organized to a point where I can have a smaller bag for fresh water. And,
I couldn't even find my little hooks today.
Yeah.
I was devastated.
I don't think we have little hooks. That's why. So
that's not true. I showed you. We did.
Yeah, Robert, it got to the point where we had to put on baby hooks to,
number 4s.
Catch fish. Yeah, number 4s.
But I did, again, outfish him today.
Yeah. See, that stuff doesn't get to me. So.
It's okay. It doesn't need to get to you.
Okay. Well, either way.
Better at striped bass, better at freshwater.
Oh, no. I will prove that to be wrong before the season's up.
Yeah, Robert, we did. We recorded some of it, mainly the action part of it. which was not a lot
Because
today.
it's really hard to, leave the camera running for 10, 20, 30 minutes and
Yeah.
nothing. You're just wasting battery. And then when you get to the point when there is a fish, you're like, oh no, I have no battery.
Chris caught the first fish.
Yeah.
I caught the most fish.
The most fish and the biggest fish. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So Gina basically did the important stuff. The most and the biggest.
But Puga, hello.
What's up, Puga?
But he technically caught the tastiest fish, if that counts.
I would imagine for something, right? I don't know. Maybe.
Gina wins the day.
Yep, she did. I concede. That's fine.
We're hoping tomorrow is a much better day, and I think the reason why they weren't biting so much today is because it was so cool out.
It was a cooler day. As soon as the sun started cresting over the forest line, it just temperatures dropped.
It got chilly fast, and then it got really, really buggy.
Yeah.
Like swarms of mosquitoes.
But we were armed.
Yeah, we had bug spray, but I'll tell you, sometimes bug spray don't make a difference.
Yeah, it does.
It does to the annoying bugs, like the ones that go for your face.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those are the worst. That was our hiking experience, just walking up, not even walking, climbing up a mountain.
Yeah. With
bugs just in your eyes.
Pretty much like when you see the cows in the field, the bugs are all in their eyeballs. That's pretty much what it was. Just about. Yeah. Gina always wins, it seems like. Oh, we have a worm in here.
That's where he went.
He's still alive, too.
Put him in the bucket.
Yeah, we still have a... What the heck? Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I always wanted was a worm.
Yeah, it's either that one or the other. So who else went fishing today? Anybody go fishing today? Anybody? Come on now. We basically fished out one spot for about 4.5, 5 hours. We probably should have left sooner. Gone to, the spot that we ended up going later. But, I don't think it would have mattered too much. We were just catching small fish no matter where we were going today. Honestly.
Having hot and cold flashes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's just that time of life.
No, I did not. I let you all battle out first. So I believe John won the first fish. Is that right, Robert? I didn't see any videos except for John's.
Well, I saw the video. I didn't see it, but I saw the title of it.
Yeah. Well, exactly, same thing. And he also left a message on the new Shed Wars intro video that I made and I sent you, Robert. He made a comment. My fish are in the boat at 6 a.m.
Robert, we lost 2 bobbers today. One to the lily pads, and one to Chris leaving his window open.
Tony, what's going on? And a nice 2.5-pound salmon. Hell yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Can you keep that? Is that a keeper, or do you not keep, or what's up with that?
Yep. He said he's gonna wrap it up and smoke it.
Wonderful.
That's awesome.
That sounds amazing.
I wish we got a keeper today. Now there's a few more people in here.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and there's more people in here. We have videos coming out. So
we do. Yeah, we made sure we got the live action. So Chris got a rainbow trout, a very small rainbow trout, like juvenile, maybe.
Yeah, it was.
Preteen.
It was probably about 8 inches and a 1/4 pound.
He caught him the right way by the lip. Then I was reeling my rod in so I could recast, and I got a bump, and that bump stuck, and started going out.
Stuck?
Yeah, stuck. I got
Stuck.
excited there. Stuck, and it started taking my line back out, and I was like, okay. So I reeled it in, and sure enough, there was a 14-inch pike on my line, but I caught him through the gill.
Yeah, it was foul hooked through the side of the fish, but as far as I'm concerned, a catch is a catch, right? She reeled it in, and I thumbed it.
And you survived.
Yep, all fish survived today.
No fish were hurt in the making of our filming.
No, none.
We also had snakes today. Lots of snakes.
Yeah.
And one of them was, I love snakes. I love all reptiles. Like, they are amazing creatures.
But we literally had to, and I don't want to say it like it sounds, but we had to like
nudge it along with a fishing pole we were not using.
Yeah.
Because that thing kept beelining right for me.
It kept coming right at us. And it got to the point where I had to be like, hit the dang thing and then kind of usher it off with a different fishing pole. I don't know. It was crazy, though, honestly.
I didn't know what kind of snakes they were. I know we are rumored to have water moccasins here. But I've never seen a snake in the water, out of the water, that was aggressive enough to go for you.
Yeah. That was pretty nuts, everybody.
Oh, hello, the beach lady and Lone Star Pioneering.
What's up?
I did not see him come in. Hello, Les, if you are here.
Yeah, Les, buddy. I didn't see you, man. I saw you were harvesting some honey today instead of your usual love.
That's awesome, though.
But the tree, though, I'm confused where it was at. I was late to the party as well, so.
Yeah, we did not have very great reception today where we were.
No, I wanted to go live.
Chris still hasn't reread it yet, funny.
Read it yet? What I miss? Yeah, I'm trying to, I'm trying to get some things organized. I want to start showing. Reread what I said.
Today I got a nice 2.5 pound on salmon.
Yeah, Gina said that you had smoked it. Unless there's something else there, Tony. No, Gina said that you were smoking. I said, oh, that's great, man. That's perfect. Great dinner. Yep, John has the first fish.
Unless I'm just not getting it, Tony. I've reread it a few times now.
Still is up there. Gina, did you measure? We measured it, Robert. We did not weigh it. I guess the heat of the moment. Just trying to get it back into the water.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he the biggest one was the one that I hooked through the gill.
It was like a pound. Like, I'm trying to be as honest as possible, but it measured a little bit over 14 inches, and it was probably like a pound.
Yeah, and here I am, and you'll hear it. Hey,
also,
Tennessee bushcrafter.
Another thing, Robert, we forgot our fish tags, so we didn't want to infringe on the rules. I didn't want you to have to make an exception for us because of our ignorance. Tomorrow we will rectify that problem and, have the tag ready to go, rock and roll, and we'll start doing the real stuff.
But, yeah, I thought 12 inches was a keeper for a pike.
Yeah. No.
I was way off.
Yeah.
28 inches is a keeper for a pike. So I wasn't even half of that.
No. Which is pretty crazy.
It was a very nice looking fish, though. Like, that was probably one of the cooler fishes I caught.
So.
You better rectify.
So you guys see these little things. I love using plastics. Lizards, slugs,
so that was
worms.
Robert, that was a question we kind of had for you for an idea that we have for gifts for sponsorship. We saw them today while we were picking up stuff, but we're not sure what everybody uses all over the country. Like we know it's different
Yeah.
for
So
everyone.
we did see this one cool thing that, like, I don't even know. I don't know if it's freshwater or saltwater. What it's used for.
If it's freshwater, it's a big
It's a
freshwater
big
fish.
lure. It has 3 hooks on it, and it's a $10 lure. No,
No,
12
13.
$13 lure, and it's a lizard. So I thought, buying
But
a
it's
few
kind
of
of like
those.
a mechanical lizard, like you would.
Yeah, but not mechanical, like not battery operated. Just the way it moves and the way it resembles a lizard swimming per se. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird.
He says he loves those lizards. I've yet to see him catch anything on it, though.
That you say that every year, and I catch fish every year. Well, okay, since 2016 was the last time we went freshwater fishing.
Isn't that sad?
We need to get a life. Desperately.
Oh, little kitty.
We desperately need to get a life. And that's pretty much all because of the work aspect of it, really.
We recently started having weekends off. And when you don't have weekends off for years and years, there's a lot of projects you have to catch up on before you can go fishing.
Yeah. We're still, since you are handy, you ever thought about
Making baits.
You mean like fly fishing baits? I never really.
No, there are people that are making like salt baits and all kinds of stuff for saltwater fishing and like
So
pretty much like dehydrating shrimp and salt and
the only thing that I really make is I'll go ahead and for saltwater, I'll go ahead and get some wood shavings and I will soak it in chum. I'll grind up a whole bunch of fish and I'll soak the wood shavings and the chum together and compact it into kind of like a brick, the best I can to a brick, and freeze it. And then when you go to fish the next day, you have to have a rope on it, of course. Sorry, there has to be a rope in it. So the next day when you go to fish, you drop that ice block into the ocean, and that will last 4 hours, and it'll be a constant chum slick, basically coming from where you're fishing. So in an hour or two, you'll have a slick going however fast the tide's going and where it takes it, leading right back to wherever you're fishing.
Tennessee, he is handy. I do not see him carving things though. I see him taking fingers off.
Yeah, no, I can't carve it. Like little intricate things. Like I know everybody's gonna hate me from the gardening, but like planting seeds is really tedious for me, and it's bothersome because it hurts my hands because it's so like. And I have sausage hand. Like these things are huge. Look, you know.
So, Robert, we didn't catch any stripers today. We went freshwater today. So we caught a pike, a rainbow trout, and a sunfish.
Yeah. Today was free freshwater fishing for
In Massachusetts. So we took a ride.
So yeah, we took advantage of that.
And tomorrow as well. Free.
Yeah, free fishing.
After that, it's $45 for your license.
Yeah.
If not more, it's Mass. It's $45 in New Hampshire.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. $45.
And $11 for your saltwater.
Yeah, because they stock the.
Yeah, they totally stock the ocean.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, as I've been sitting here chewing the fat with y'all.
You look like you have Trump hands.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So those are all my lizards and worms so far. I'm not so much more
I
organized.
don't know where my grubs went.
I think I just found them.
No.
Okay.
They're
Well,
white with...
I'm getting through. There's a lot of chaos here that you're not seeing that I'm going through as we talk. 3 species, possible 5 pounds for each one biggest species. You are absolutely correct, Robert. And again, I apologize for not having that fish tag. I do not want to be the exception.
But we'll have it with us tomorrow.
We'll have it tomorrow, and I'm hoping for a much bigger day tomorrow.
Yeah. Today was kind of like, rusty, getting the lead out kind of day.
Yeah.
It was nice, though. It was nice to sit, nice breezy day, sitting on the water.
Yeah, it was.
It was beautiful.
Peace, lady. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping
Peaceful, but let me tell you, that today made us sad. Like, the entire state is free to fish any freshwater. The lake, river, reservoir, it doesn't matter. You can fish it for free.
And we saw a couple of angry dads yelling at their kids.
It's so, a lot of people blame technology for their children's behavior and their lack of interest in things. But after watching the dads there with their sons, like, it's not just technology. Some parents have absolutely no patience whatsoever. This guy was screaming at his kid for doing something wrong, and it was probably the first time he had ever taken them fishing.
Yeah. More than likely.
And he was like 6, 7 years old.
Yeah.
Give it a break.
Yeah. And this was the same guy staring at me.
Chris doesn't yell at me when I have to ask him to take fish off my hook or put something on my hook.
Well, I get a little frustrated because she likes to do the mini fishing, everybody. She'll put on a tiny miniature hook, and by the time I'm like casting my lure out, she's like, I got another one.
Practice.
Yeah. Man, I have severe heart.
Hey, I tell him all the time, like, one of these days, those small little fish that I catch in abundance is going to come in handy.
No doubt. No doubt whatsoever. Oh my God. Eel lures, everybody. Eel. See, I don't think anybody likes our fishing talk.
Eel is not fun to catch.
No, they are pretty gross, nasty, slimy. A lot of it's license here, hunting, fishing, one in the same. Yeah,
that's insane.
I wish we could have something like that. We have to get each specific.
Yeah, and each one is $30 or above.
Yeah, ridiculous amount of money. There's some.
We do want to try. We do want to try squid this year, though. We do want to try to catch some squid. Because one thing that stripers love is squid.
Yeah. Well, hello, kitty.
Yeah,
you come in for your 10 minutes of fame? Yeah, eels do suck, Tennessee. They absolutely do. No, says the cat.
What's the matter, baby boy? Huh?
So what did you all do today? If you didn't go fishing, Robert, what'd you all do? Hopefully did some gardening, buddy.
Didn't need to see the camera.
No. Gina wants to get clawed to death. The cat just does not like to be online.
All right.
Either that or he's sick of the ridiculousness that is our room right now because, yeah, we went fishing. Everything looks good.
He thought you were throwing him food.
Yeah, of course he was. Yeah, this household isn't a big fan of calamari, unfortunately.
I don't mind it. It's not my favorite.
Yeah,
I'll eat it.
You know, most people say, "Oh, it's like eating a tire, like it's rubbery."
It is rubbery.
Okay, well, it's cooked wrong. It's absolutely cooked wrong.
Or it could be the fact that it's a solid muscle you're cutting up.
No, because I've had calamari that is the most tender, and sometimes when people say that, I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Robert's watched some videos and cleaned some house.
There you go.
Me.
Yeah. Well, you're ahead of us. We
slacked on the whole cleaning thing. Now we're behind.
Yeah, we're
everything is scheduled out.
Well,
Oh, we got naked porn bots.
nice. Cheap sex and Tinder. Wow, that's beautiful. I trust some of my
What a bargain.
mods are kicking that troll. If not, that's cool. The troll can hang out.
I don't know why they're angry. Shouldn't we be angry?
I don't know.
There's angry faces. Or is that hot faces? I can't tell.
Yeah, exactly, Tennessee. Yeah, it's all in how it's cooked.
See, I think Chris is pretty lucky in the fact that he married somebody that will pretty much eat anything.
Kind of.
I'm not really picky.
Yes, you are.
No, I just don't like cheeses.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like a cheeseaholic.
I'm an American cheese kind of girl, and happy with that.
And
I don't need this
love
provolone Swiss
everything.
craziness.
Everything except for that like nasty ass maggot cheese. Whatever that stuff is.
Those are the new ones.
Yeah.
And they didn't work.
Yeah, the new stuff didn't work. Go figure. You guys
Oh,
ever
and
heard
by
of
the
that
way,
maggot cheese?
I do have the how do you say that? Shad?
Shad, yeah.
The little fish.
Yeah. Shit.
Shad.
Shark.
I did get some of those today too. They kind of look like this, but they're smaller.
Yeah, those didn't work.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be covered in this attractant and all this crazy stuff.
Like Gina had to have them, and they didn't work.
I mean, they're pretty realistic in the water. The look of them is, anyway.
Yeah. I love very sharp cheese. You got me drooling. Yeah, right? Like,
I like sharp cheese too. I'll eat cheddar all day long.
it's just, you get into the funky stuff.
Yeah, I don't like Swiss. I hate Swiss. It's the worst for me. I will eat it if it's in something, though, like chicken cordon bleu, that kind of stuff. But I cannot just throw a piece of Swiss on my sandwich.
Me, on the other hand, Swiss cheese crackers, salami, pepperoni, whatever. It's all delicious.
Tennessee will eat any cheese except for goat cheese.
Even, you guys ever heard of that cheese that's actually, I think Europeans make it, so they allow the flies to land on it and hatch their larvae onto it, and then
they wait for the maggots to produce some kind of gas, and then
no, this actually, they eat the maggots with.
Ew, no.
Yeah, so they say it turns into the creamiest, most delicious cheese they've ever had in their life.
See, I can even do blue cheese.
Yeah.
I do blue cheese way more. I would do that any day of the week over Swiss or provolone.
Blue cheese is real good. It's just too much. Sometimes it can be too much. It has to be just the right amount, really. Just the right amount.
These might have worked today.
They might have. We will never know, though.
A little grub.
Because the day is lost.
See, I am a huge fan of live bait. I'm not a huge fan of plastic. That is Chris's thing.
Oh, I've caught a lot of fish off plastics. Not lately. Not with you sitting there going, I don't know why you use that. Well, because they actually do work. It's just finding the right. These are, I think they're called spinners. So they just spin and twinkle. Yeah.
There are some girly parts of fishing.
Yeah, pretty much.
These just spin and twinkle.
Yeah, they do. They spin and twinkle. I'm making so much room right now. I'm so happy about this.
Oh, that sounds horrible too. Tennessee has seen the maggot cheese. It's as bad as the fermented shark meat that smells like ammonia.
I knew we had them. Those were the ones I was looking for. I was
Well,
looking for weights for the.
Make sure they're not lead, because if they are, they're illegal now.
Oh my goodness, they might be lead. Honestly, they might be lead. Everybody, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, they're tainting the water and killing fish.
Yeah.
And then we're eating it.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah, that maggot cheese. I don't know about that. That's
Who would have thought of that, though? Like, did somebody like, oh, there's maggots in that cheese one day? Oh, it's all right. I'll eat it anyway.
yeah, seriously. I don't get it. I really don't.
I mean, I am a true believer in the fact that if you're hungry enough, you'll probably eat just about anything.
But maggot cheese?
Like I said, if you're hungry enough.
I don't know about all that, man.
What if you hadn't eaten in a week? And there was a block of cheese sitting in the
All right.
fridge with.
How about this? Can I cook it first? Can I like turn it into a fondue, a maggot fondue?
You can do whatever you want with it.
Perfect. So I might eat the maggot fondue, everybody. If we're being honest here, I might do the maggot fondue. How about you all out there? Maggot fondue sound good? Ham steaks from our pigs and make ham and cheese, but Swiss onions, mushrooms, like that.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah.
See that I could eat Swiss in that totally. That's the thing. It's got to be hot. I guess that's the stipulation for me. It's got to be hot Swiss cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much the only way you'll do it. We have lots of saltwater gear here. Lots of saltwater gear.
Can't wait to go fishing more.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I so wanted to do a live, everybody, today. So wanted to. But, I don't know. I think it was better to learn how to fish again. Freshwater.
Yeah, Tennessee, we think the same way. The only thing that's scary about our location is the new plant. Besides that, we pretty much have everything else going for us.
Yeah.
We have a well. We have a water collection system. There's plenty of wild game around.
Yeah.
Fishing, salt and freshwater.
Yep.
And all the stuff that comes with salt water. Clams.
We need
Hey,
to.
Julie. Glad you made it.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, you tired, huh? Yeah.
We shouldn't be tired because we had a nice day fishing, but I'll tell you, that tuckers you out too.
Yeah. Yep. It definitely does.
Especially lugging that tackle box around.
Well, I'm trying to fix that right now as we speak.
That is my poncho.
Yeah, it's gonna come out of the bag. So I believe this is all salt water now.
Well, the poncho is salt or freshwater.
Yeah. So, Jelly, did you go fishing today?
Exactly. If need be, there's options.
Yeah, totally. But here's the
me
thing.
and Chris
like-
could have eaten 2 raccoons today if we really had to.
Yeah, 2 baby raccoons. Yep.
I don't know if raccoon's good eating or not, but
Every fishing box needs a magnifying glass to start fire. Yeah, I'm a weirdo like that.
no, just every single place we can has some survival gear in it.
Yeah.
Because why not?
I have severe heartburn.
Oh, she didn't get to fish. They had 3 days of storm coming. Had to work on the garden.
Yeah,
Our garden just poof, blew up overnight. Like I'm so.
See, Robert, you proud of
Pass
us,
McCarty.
buddy? We got saltwater bobbers.
Oh, where's mine?
What?
Mine's the other one.
You light up one?
Yeah, I have a light up bobber for saltwater.
Yeah, she does. She has to be.
But if it was a day like today, I'm not going to have it very long. We lost 2 bobbers today. And the funniest part was Chris decided to put one on the dashboard and then
not the dashboard. No.
Oh, was it on the roof?
It was so you know the little compartment in between the hood and the windshield?
Yeah, that's the dashboard.
On the dashboard's on the inside. Wow, we got hit again. Wow, nice. You gotta love them porn guys. Thanks. I guess.
How was your day, Pastor?
Yeah, let's change the subject. Definitely.
More bobbers, yay!
Yeah, those are more like fresh water.
Oh, there's my light up one from last year.
Yep.
Oh, you can't see it. It's not even green. It's yellow. What the heck?
Yeah, let's hold it in front of your face. You can get the shape of it. Yeah. And then these bad boys right here. Those are ginormous hooks.
Yeah, I asked him what he was catching, a shark.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Catch a shark with this type of stuff. I'm fine with that. That'll bring in a lot of weight for Shed Wars.
Yeah, you have to eat it, though.
Yeah, dude.
Stock Gaming, hello.
What's going on?
We're just talking fishing.
Yep. We're talking kind of fishing rodeo, which is...
Oh, watch out, that's got like 10 hooks on it.
Yeah, that's an eel. Eel hook mess. I'll just drop that in the bottom.
Yeah, because that makes life so much better.
It does. It makes it much easier, actually.
So
Yeah, we're just sitting here talking about fishing, everybody. Or stock games.
Put your pointer finger up and hold your thumb out. I have hooks that big.
Yeah.
That's about how big those are. I'm going to stab myself with one. Well, they're not that big, but they're...
Yeah, it's like double the size. Yeah. No, but these are perfect for stripers. Like, perfect for
They don't
stripers.
bend them.
Yeah, they don't bend them, for one. And for two, they don't swallow them as bad.
Yeah, that's the worst.
So.
Hey, Lone Star.
Wow. What's going on, Les? Were you in here earlier?
The bots are always after us.
Yeah, you know, when you're popular, right?
He's funny. Hey, Bushcraft.
Hey, what's going on, Bushcraft?
Hope you're well, Charles.
Yeah. We're just going over fishing gear.
First day of fishing rodeo. I hope everybody got a chance to go fishing.
Yeah, absolutely. We totally did.
No, we kind of just, ditched everything else and said we're going fishing.
Yeah, we did kind of just ditch everything. It was like, screw it, we're going fishing. But it was worth it. It was a nice day. We're going to do the same thing tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I gotta go on a shopping excursion with my niece at some point too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be another busy day.
Yep. Well, all wrenches are white, not blue, and chat. Maybe white trolls. Really? I thought, maybe YouTube did a purge. I will recheck and see. Well, anybody who I'm
Tennessee says they're blue.
Yeah, everybody's all blue. Tennessee, buddy, you don't have to, but you've earned a wrench in my eyes.
Huh. That's weird, Jilly.
Yeah. All right, there it is. Sorry, everybody. I was just making sure people are good, ready to rock and roll, ready to troll bash if need be.
I don't know. My phone has been terrible lately with everything, so we'll see if I am getting the same results.
As far as what?
As far as what Jilly's seeing.
Yeah, no problem, Tennessee. It's not much of a thing, but you know. And besides, this is the easiest chat to be a moderator for. 'Cause,
I'm seeing blue too.
I don't expect anybody to do any work. I just want you all to kick back, relax, and enjoy the show as much as possible. Really. Wow, we have a lot of saltwater hooks, babe.
Well, you stocked up last year.
They were all on sale. That's when you got to buy them. Everybody is at the end of the year when you get them all on sale.
Like everything in life now.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much what we do for our meat shopping and
Thank you, Tony. Appreciate
everything. What's up?
He's been bashing trolls.
Nice. Huh. That might work. Get rid of some more clutter. Oh, this is so nice, everybody. Now we don't have to take both tackle boxes. We can just take fresh water.
Yeah, like today we would have up and moved a few times just to, when the whole state is free and you have all the opportunity in the world, you might as well move around. But with carrying, okay, here's the funniest part of today.
Yeah.
Okay? On our way
Robert,
there,
you'll get a kick out of this.
On our way there, we realized we forgot our lawn chairs. Nobody wants to stand for 6 to 8 hours while they're fishing. I'm sorry. And just so happened, as we thought that out loud, oh no, we forgot the lawn chairs. We come around the corner and there's free chairs by the side of the road.
Not just any chairs.
No, these are like leather, like covered with lace, fancy chairs.
Yeah.
So we're like, quick, grab them, throw them in the car. We had to, the owners were cracking up laughing because we had to literally like roll the windows down in the back seat to get these 2 chairs in.
Yeah. If they only knew we were just going to drive around the corner and plop them in the fishing yard for the next 6 hours.
It was hilarious. We got so many road comments, we'll put it that way. People driving by yelling stuff at us because of the chairs.
One of them was, "What the F is that?" We're like, "They're chairs?" Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah.
They were so comfortable though.
Yeah, they were. We still have them in the back of the car for tomorrow, apparently. But yeah, Robert, we figured you'd get a kick out of that. We forgot chairs. We went ahead and grabbed free ones off the side of the road, as the Cosmic Cultivators do.
I have an idea that y'all may need. I'll hook you up at some point.
What's that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jilly. I stand most of the time that we're there, but there's that every once in a while where you're like, oh, my back, my legs.
Yeah.
I could really use a sit right now.
Did you bring the chairs back? No, they're
still in my backseat.
Yeah. Yeah. We have them for Mignana. Yeah.
Hoping maybe we can get out there pretty early tomorrow.
It's tough.
It is.
Because you kind of
just stay out.
Like yes, we could go to bed early and get up early, go fishing. But then when Monday comes around and we're like, our sleep schedule's all messed up.
Robert, the road store smiled upon us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like, how fitting. Everything we get in life lately has been free off the side of the road.
Yeah. And decent stuff, too.
No. Carol, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. We love you, too. Get well.
Yeah. Sending you our best, Carol. No worries. No worries at all.
Yeah, that can't be fun eating something you shouldn't have.
Yeah, no. I don't even know what the heck this thing is.
Me either. This is that thing that all those... Yeah, see, there's another one right there. A hook, so be careful.
That's not even a hook.
It's down further.
Oh, that's a pink one.
Yes, they were all tied to it.
Oh, I have no idea. You know what? We have 1,000 of those pink things. Just toss that, man.
I'm keeping the hook.
We have 1,000 of those.
I don't care. I'm keeping the hook.
All right, you play around with that then. As launches, yeah, but we got these for free, Jilly. They were free on the side of the road.
No, we don't have a Dollar General local either.
No,
We have a Job Lots. They're kind of like what Walmart prices used to be.
Yeah, kind of. Back in the day, way back in the day.
There you go.
So we absolutely need hooks.
I told you that. I need little hooks.
Yeah. Oh, you and your effing little hooks. They aggravate me, people.
Now, is there an in between? Is there
hooks.
a 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, there's all in betweens. Different size numbers of different hooks. So on and so forth. What's this? It's a rig. You hook this sinker. That's called a Christmas tree. Thank you, John.
Oh, then why would we throw that away, Christopher?
I don't know. I really don't know what it's used for.
He just told you.
Yes, I know he just told me, but I did not know before that.
So you put a weight on it. Probably that end, I would say.
I understand.
That's that setup I was telling you need for salt water, right there.
Oh, gotcha, Jelly. Oh, okay, yeah. No, we're very frugal. Well, I don't know. I can't really say that either. Because we will.
We don't spend money unless we have to.
Or we really, really want to. Like on expensive camera equipment for telescopes that I still haven't used yet. It's from on Christmas trees, says Lone Star. Excellent. What are you doing now, freak?
That's that setup I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, where you put the weight here and you bait.
Bob, what's up, buddy?
Bait these two at different,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the setup.
Okay. Well, there you have it, everybody.
Well, I didn't know that until Tennessee was like, "Hey, John."
It's a trolling jig for boating, not for shore fishing. Oh. So you can go back in the trash.
We have a boat.
Yeah. Yeah, we still got to get that thing registered and all that good stuff.
It's a little boat, but it's a boat.
It's not really little. Like 18-footer isn't really little.
Oh, no. After seeing that pontoon today, our boat is little.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This pontoon was beautiful. Like me and Chris's new dream.
You're already leaving?
For a second.
I did try to use the telescope. Well, I mean, kinda. I kind of look ahead.
Oh, look at that. And Julie says it will work off of the currents. Bridge fishing.
All right.
We got bridges.
So now we got to stop what I'm doing and make sure I'm entertaining our guests. I've used them anchored for catfish and flounder. Huh. See, I've literally only gone striper fishing, and I'm not even going to say I know a lot about striper fishing. So there you have it. I'm waiting to get the post on. No problem, Pastor McQuaddy. No rush, really. Thank you again. Yeah. So, yeah. Captain John, I believe you won the first fish this year, especially if you have the receipts to back up the fact that you got it done at 6 a.m. this morning. I was still up at 6 a.m. this morning. Was not happy about that. I just can't come home and go to bed. And last night was 2 extra buildings we had to do clean. So there was no getting home early then. None at all. Dad using a lot person, 70-pound stripers. Just big. Oh, 70-pound striper. Yeah. Awesome, John. So congratulations on being the first fish. Unless Tommy Sunshine or Mike Wild Edibles comes out with a video. Robert and I were talking about that. We're like, yeah, it's 12:01. They're probably already like downloading their video of a fish they caught at like 12:02. uh, did I misunderstand? 11:01. Well, I mean, it's going already, Jilly. So it has been for almost a day now. Almost the first day is concluded of the Shed Wars fishing rodeo. I gotta find that whatever it is, a fish marker, so that way we can actually start doing this the accurate way. John was legal. Yeah, yeah. I gotta check out that video for sure. Here's the funny thing, John. I never knew what black bass were until I saw it on your video. I always thought when you were like, "Oh yeah, sea bass, like stripers." I've always referred to them as that. So when you brought out a black sea bass, I was like, "What is that?" Yeah. Most of my life, I did freshwater fishing. Hence why I absolutely love my plastics. I have 2 containers of a variety of colors. I love my plastics. 1 minute after midnight is this morning. Yep. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, the time zone difference, Robert. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. Yep. Guys, I can't wait to go saltwater fishing. John, we got bobbers for you, buddy. Oh, I thought you said 12 p.m., Robert. I got it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I can't wait to show you this video footage that we got of the snake and how absolutely ridiculous it was for us today. We actually had to move spots, and it still came after us. It would have been 11 Friday night for you and me, Julie. Yeah, it was Eastern 12. Yep. And probably 10 p.m. for Tony. I believe he's in the other time zone. I believe so. Anyway. Oh, there it is, John. Jilly is calling you out. See, I'm not going to talk any smack. I'm just going to fish. And hopefully, the guy who doesn't talk any smack just catches a lot of fish. I don't care about getting the biggest or the best or whatever, but I just want to get a lot of fish. Yeah. The last 2 months, Jilly, We've totally transformed our entire homesteads. We totally get that. So tired. But it was good just to get out and go fishing, which you guys already did and caught like 10 pounds. Yeah, I kind of got that. Oh, okay. Hi, Tony. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. 23 barrels of certs. Yeah, cert. Yeah, yeah. Typonese again. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, I think after the meetup, we're going to register the boat. And we have a launch right down the road from our house.
Well, that's my seat.
The launch is right down the road from our house, which is really, really nice and convenient.
Well, John, if you are still in here, which it looks like you are, it looks like you had a beautiful day of fishing.
Morning, at least.
I know it's perfect weather for it.
Yeah, yeah.
That boat is a serious advantage.
Yeah, I was just saying how we're going to go ahead and probably register.
We'll at least be able to go through the harbors, at least.
Yeah, well, I only need to get into Hampton Harbor. If I'm in Hampton Harbor with a
Hey,
boat,
Teresa. Hope you're well, dear.
what's going on? Cut that dirt crap. See, if I'm in Hampton Harbor with a boat, dear, we're coming out with keepers every day. 90% of the time. Yeah, yeah. That means you and me both catching.
That means I'm going overboard, doesn't
What are
it?
you doing? You
I'm
gotta
just
take
putting my
over.
phone down.
That's me and you catching 2 stripers every day.
I would love to catch a black sea bass and try it. They look beautiful. They're beautiful fish.
Yeah.
Oh, Jilly, that's a lot of work. Dug and hauled 23 wheelbarrows of dirt. We know how rough that is, let me tell you.
We.
Yes, we dig, sifted, and hauled.
Yep.
But thankfully, those days are over.
Mm-hmm.
All of our beds are full and things are rocking and rolling out there. I would show you that we have our first 3 tomatoes on, but
They're green.
they're green. And we have the green screen on. We have our first batch of peas going. All of our beans are starting to get their runners. Stuff's taken off. The kale is bigger than probably Chris's hand at this point.
Yeah. Which is the size of our face. We went over that earlier. Wait, I want.
Wow, you have a talented fish. He thinks he has a hermaphrodite fish in his aquarium.
Wow.
One female keeps having baby fish.
Nice.
So it could be a lucrative business.
Yeah, seriously. Finally getting this all together, everybody.
We're glad to see today that one of our favorite bait shops is still up and running.
Yeah.
After we've been going there for at least 20 years.
Oh yeah, at least. What the?
And they do salt and fresh water, obviously, because we're right on the coast.
It's our fishing licenses.
For
2021. Saltwater.
okay, just keep those in there. When did we get them?
I don't know. I don't know how that works. John, when you get a saltwater license, is that a 365-day elapse or is it At the end of the season, you have to renew.
License expires 12/31/2021.
Oh, okay. Never mind it. Gina read
So
the paper.
literally right at the last day of the year.
So yeah, the end of the season.
I told you.
Okay, whatever. Not that it matters anyway right now.
Oh, that one's the cheap one anyway. That's the $11 one. So.
Yeah, that's cheap. That's the cheap one. Year to year. Yeah, we were just reading that, unfortunately. Answered my own question before I even got to it. Yeah, that's all saltwater gear. This is what I mean. Everything's so mixed up in between these two boxes that like this needed to be done. And it'll be less cumbersome for us. We do need to buy a few things, like different size hooks to be accommodating for the smaller fish. But yeah, that's how much I love my plastics. I have a shite load of plastics. It's what my uncle taught me on very, very long time ago, and that's what's just always worked for me. Of course, minnows always work for everybody. So there's some kind of gratification about getting something off of a lure.
What happened?
I was just saying how Chief taught me how to fish with plastics, and it's somewhat more gratifying to catch it on plastic than
My daddy taught me how to use worms and how he put the worm on the hook. I still do that to this day, don't I, dear?
Yeah. I got my long needle nose pliers for saltwater.
Well, it'll be a lot
And
more
fresh
organized tomorrow, Robert. At least now we have it separated from fresh to salt.
Yeah. I mean, I agree, Robert, but like not when you're on scene. When you're
Okay.
on scene, it's
I gotta know the fan or not a fan of the Rusty's baby shad.
oh, here's another thing. You want to get the batteries for that?
Yeah, we figured this could that could be for weighing other things.
How's that, Robert? Is that approved, buddy? It goes up to 50 pounds. If we catch anything bigger than 50 pounds, then good luck to us. But yeah, we got a new scale today at Walmart for $12.
What is it, AAA?
Yeah, it's AAA.
How many? Oh, it's
Two.
double.
2 AAA batteries. And of course, just as I start putting away, I find another plastic. That's the way that goes. And filling the cooler with beer. Yeah, we don't drink. Well, okay, Gina drinks on occasion. I don't really drink at all.
Pretty rarity.
Lifetime license when he was 6 months old, $50, and he won't need any added stamps or other than federal. What? A lifetime license, babe.
I wish.
Here's in Iowa, you can get a lifetime license for only $65
Yeah,
and free lifetime after 65 of low income.
Wow.
Now, catch a fish so big you have to weigh it 3 times to get it all. Yeah, I have to cut it up into segments. I don't know, man.
With battery acid on them, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's where are you going with that?
Apparently, I'm gonna just drop everything.
Yes, you are.
So it was only 2.
There it is. Works. You pull on it. There's your weight.
We could have used that today.
Yeah, we could have. Well, that's cool. I hope it turns off. I guess I'll figure that out as the night progresses, so it turns off itself. That was an off-season gift. Right? There's nothing better than that right there. Here's a gift that's going to give.
For the rest of your life.
And not only give, but provide for the rest of your
You know
life.
that saying, teach a man to fish.
Yeah. Catch a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach that man to fish, you feed him for life. Yep. Guess what, everybody? We are now organized, ready to rock and roll. Fresh water, salt water. So after the poop
Yeah,
troop
John
meeting,
says he uses his for weighing of veg as well. That will come in handy, especially with tomatoes and stuff like that, instead of trying to put them all in that silly bowl.
Anything over 11 pounds. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. It did power off, by the way.
Tony, have a great night. You be safe, too.
Tony, thanks, buddy. Have a good one, man. Get some rest.
I'm going to edit some videos.
Oh, I'm sorry. I figured you were going to bed, man. You know, it's midnight.
It's Saturday. Midnight's nothing.
Yeah. But yeah, that turned off on its own. It was $12. It's not too bad.
I thought you said it was $8.44.
I think it was 12.
Either way.
It was like 11 something.
Under $15.
Yeah. But I think after the meeting, we need to have another meeting. After the poop troop meeting, we need to have another meeting.
Okay.
Yeah. In Massachusetts or something.
Oh, a John meetup.
Yeah. Or just, a John fishing expedition.
We'll bring our little dinghy.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. What do you think of that, John? After the poop troop meetup, maybe we could organize something where we can come down for a weekend. Well, weekend day. We'll have to spend the night because we're night owls like that. Get a hotel, something. Now that we're official members of Wyndham. That's what it is. Ever since we made reservations, that's all we just getting bombarded with
ads. I already booked it. Stop peer pressuring me.
Yeah, we don't need any more.
Thanks, Les.
Oh, I hope so, Les. You got to get out there, buddy. You got to take a day off. Yeah, that'd be awesome, John. Yeah, we'll definitely set that up at some point.
Yeah, probably gonna need a week to recoup from that trip.
Oh yeah, I don't mean.
I'm just saying in general.
We got to build a chicken coop still. We haven't.
Yeah, that's the next top priority.
Yeah.
Before chickens don't exist anymore.
No problem, Robert. Yeah, I wanted to have that built before the meetup, but
I've even been tempted to do half quail.
No, I don't want to do that. No.
I don't think they would survive the winter, so that's the problem.
Yeah, I want to stick on one topic at a time. I don't want to bite off more than we can chew. Bad enough we're pretty much flat out. We sacrifice doing work to go fishing.
Yeah. Tennessee says he has to build another coop.
Chicken chapter. Yeah, I like those, but I don't know.
Chicken trackers are more for meat birds than they are for laying hens. At least that's what I know.
Well, I want more permanent anyway. We're gonna have if this makes sense, free range caged chickens. What I mean by that is I'm gonna have a big enough caged area to which they're free ranged, because we have a lot of aerial predators around here.
A lot.
That will just go ahead and wipe out our flock while we are unfortunately sleeping into the afternoon hours because of our schedule. Now, all this being said, we realize chickens need to be out during the day. There are time-activated things, automatic solar-powered coop doors that we can invest in to accommodate our quite frankly, shitty schedule.
And not, have them pay the price for us working third
Yeah,
shift.
yeah. So that way, by me making that cage big enough for them to just wander out and have plenty of room to rummage through, pick up, and they'll love this place because we are infested with ants. So our chickens are going to be like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of chickens. Because ants are pure protein. So if the chickens are just going to eat our infestation of ants, right?
There's so many.
Yeah. But isn't that right, though? They'll be like super chickens.
I don't know about all that.
Pure protein diet, baby.
Yeah, but they need, like, vast variety.
No, I know that. That's where we supplement.
Mine will have a hen nest area because I want some chickens to work the soil. That's a great idea, Jillian.
They don't eat ants? Okay.
Darn it.
Yeah.
It's all right. There's plenty of ticks and other things for them.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I was just hoping, that would be a thing.
You would think they would. I don't know.
The most abundant bug? Yeah.
Maybe that's why they're most abundant, because they don't need them.
That could very well be as well.
But our chickens next door, like, they are just constantly cleaning that lawn. Constantly.
What do you
Go
think?
ahead.
Yeah. And ready? We're going to do some fishing.
Like, our neighbors get upset when they get out and they come over here, and we're like, no, please leave them for a while. A couple hours. Let them get some bugs out.
Right?
Just, don't let them go near my garden.
Yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense, though. Like, chickens are carnivorous. Need meat. I don't know. I other chicken. Mine don't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right? Like the most plentiful insect in the outdoor kingdom. And, yeah.
No, we seriously have.
So
such
last
bad
year,
ants.
I took a hose. They say to flood out the ants by, like, jet spraying them. So I was jet spraying an ant hole.
That turned into a crater.
It turned into a crater that was about this wide and about a foot deep. Like, what the? What? Really? Yeah.
Yeah, we have all kinds too. Carpenter ants, fire ants.
Yeah.
Standing outside one night in my slippers, and all of a sudden I just started getting bit. I come running in the house. I'm like, help me! Something's biting me. Freaking. And not only was I wearing slippers, I was wearing like those fuzzy socks too. And they were like embedded in the fuzzy socks, and they were just biting me through the sock.
Yeah.
I had little welts all over my feet. It was stupid.
I got stung in between the toes last year by a wasp.
It was a yellow jacket.
Yellow jacket, yeah. All stinging things are the same to me.
They're not, though.
Luckily, we have no fire ants.
Yeah, we have lots of clay,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
And pretty rocky, too. I can tell you that from digging.
Sandy, clay, that's our soil.
Yeah. Very, very beach-like mixed with clay.
Oh, man, that was good.
Oh, there we go. Sprinkle grits.
Grits? Really? Have we done that one yet?
No.
Huh.
We will try that Passamaquoddy.
Yeah.
Does it have the same effect?
But
on
you
wax?
know how we have to do that?
Night, John.
Have a good one, buddy. you know how you would disperse seed with,
Oh, cornmeal too.
you know how you would disperse grass seed in those push things. That's how we would have to do it throughout our whole yard. Yeah.
You sprinkle them around the holes.
And what I'm saying is our whole yard is holes.
You got to be patient.
Uh-oh. You better watch it, Jelly.
Yeah, John. Congratulations.
Yeah, for real, buddy. That's awesome.
I can't wait to see the rest of the video. You are paused momentarily.
Yeah. Yeah. Buddy. That is so crazy.
I can only imagine the bugs in Florida. I could not do it.
Yeah, no. Especially like the tropical type ones.
Yeah, when you have ants that are like, this big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not to mention you have to worry about lizards falling on you.
That too. Yeah.
After today with the 2 snakes.
Yeah, one being like 4.5. And the other one was 3
feet.
3 feet. Yeah. 4.5 and 3 feet. It was definitely a sight. It wasn't really the
size that intimidated me. It was just the aggressiveness of that one snake. Just freaking.
Yeah. And it just kept coming right at us. Like there was no in between.
Like, I don't really want to wait and find out what it's going to do once it gets up on shore with me.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can go the other direction.
Yeah.
I don't even know what kind of snakes they are. I've never seen them here before.
They get too close to the house. Boric acid.
Yeah, I've used borax before. I think that's boric acid.
Yeah, they use that as like chewing tobacco.
Yeah, last year they did.
We put out borax and sugar. I think borax and sugar. Made a paste, and 2 days later we were watching them just like literally just chewing on it.
You're supposed to be dead.
Like, awesome.
It comes in a soft bottle. Oh yeah. All shell bugs.
Huh.
Oh, that's cool. Lewis is up.
Yeah, Mr. Marshmallow.
Hey.
How's it going, man?
Happy Saturday.
All right.
Sunday.
No, it is Sunday already.
Yeah.
All right.
The weekend's halfway over.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you do today, Lewis?
I've got a few things on the go. I'm making some bone meal.
Nice.
I am going to be trying to get some onions to regrow.
Now, regrow. You mean like the store-bought? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those greens are probably the best thing I've ever
had.
I prefer that over chives now.
Yeah, for real, man. The green tops are like store-bought leftovers are like delicious. This is the first time we really did it. King Thor, what's up, buddy?
Thor, Darren, hello.
Thor, real quick, we went fishing. We caught a few fish. One of them was a decent one. Wasn't a keeper, but all in all, fun day. We'll be doing the same thing tomorrow. Got our
been on the road for a month, huh?
Are you touring? Are you doing the YouTubers?
Thor, we're in the same predicament. We've been so freaking busy lately.
Yeah, we've completely remodeled our homestead out back.
Putting up fences, taking down fences, filling. Building
7 new garden beds, transporting plants, and next on the itinerary is chicken coop. So yeah, we're just as busy, buddy. We understand.
No, we don't have any walking onions, Jilly.
Oh, the Aztec? The Egyptian.
walking onion. Yeah.
Yeah, the Egyptian. Yeah.
They're absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. So Lewis, how's the garden going, buddy? Ours is starting to pop off.
Yeah, some of the stuff. I got one more garden bed to go. I got to get the seeds in. Then my rhubarb is coming up good.
Yeah.
Even the new stuff I've got. The celery I already planted out there is coming up.
Nice.
I got some more to plant out there, some more celery to plant. Potatoes are coming up. Some of them are coming up nice.
Yeah, our potatoes doing very well. Some
They
of the
look
bushes are almost 2 feet tall now.
That you hear that he
Yeah.
says bushes. It literally looks like bushes right now.
We
It's
want to do a
crazy.
garden tour at some point. We probably need to because we're not that we're out of content, but I'm out of editing content.
Yeah, I've got my weeds coming up good. My tomato plants are doing good. Garlic might have to come out pretty soon.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, well, I planted that in November, right? So
Yeah. I want to try that this year. Now
Excellent,
that I'm
Thor.
a little more confident with that kind of crop.
yeah, I got all my herbs replanted that I bought, the starters there, and they're up on their stools.
Jilly, so many people are gonna have so many of your things growing in their garden. You're gonna have your own little piece of everybody's garden. It's awesome.
So what you're saying is Jilly is spreading her seed.
She's spreading her seeds everywhere.
I got my elderberries, the branches I started to reroot. They're in the ground. I had to start my peppers over again.
Yeah, I have to do a few of them.
But I got them in the ground, the seeds though.
Yeah.
The strawberries, they're coming in. So are the raspberries. And I may have some blueberries.
Nice.
Oh, we gotta check that.
But that stuff.
Yeah.
The turmeric,
our food forest in a bit.
I got it up and out. I got the ginger up and out. I transplanted a couple of the bigger gingers. My lemon trees are doing all right. My pomegranates are doing all right.
Nice.
Yeah,
Really awesome if you can grow a pomegranate in Canada.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, growing is one thing. Producing's another thing.
Yeah.
Okay, totally different things. I can grow a lemon tree, but will it produce lemons? It's two totally different things, right? You know.
Do you think it would be helpful to get an extra lamp for it to give it maybe that extra energy that the sun can't provide, given the point on Earth that you live and how little of a season you have?
Well, I've got I did a garden tour thing. My ginger and 3 of the 4 pomegranates and 2 of the 3 lemon trees are all up on the back deck with my raspberries and ginger and turmeric, right? Assuming that they're tropical, right?
Yeah.
Some of them I've got the 6-inch pots there. I've got them sitting in containers. And
Jilly, you're Jilly.
containers, which I've got sitting in another container that will hold a little bit of water in them. Some of them I don't.
Hey,
Same
Hot
thing with
Garden.
the same thing with the lemon trees and the pomegranates. So that some of this stuff I want to see if it will do better. Well, it wicks up some water from another bucket, right?
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, then I got some that don't have a bucket that won't wick it up. I want to see which ones that will do better, right? So then I got the other lemon tree and pomegranate along with my orange tree are sitting out in front of the house. On the front there, I got two different type of berry trees. And then I planted them in raised beds. My mint's all coming in nice, and I harvested some of that already. My other wild edible there, where some of my maple trees and cedars are in the driveway are doing nice. So
Sounds like everything's doing what it's supposed to be doing.
For real, man.
Yeah.
All them chemistry classes you taught us are really paying off for you now with the bone meal and the banana.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's I got all those Well, so far so good, right? You know what I mean? But it's just a little more than just chemistry. You know what I mean? So
Definitely a labor of love.
Yeah.
It's the rain. It's whether we're going through a drought or not. You know what I mean? It's a lot more, right? So I heard somewhere, you know how some fruits and vegetables got more water than others. And some places they say some people have already even said it in Shed Wars, right? Where you don't need to water potatoes all that much, right? Well, they don't have a lot of water, right?
Yeah.
But stuff like lettuce and celery, you need to water a lot, right? Because it's a lot of water, right? So
onions.
I got lettuce seeds and spinach seeds in, and I got some chive seeds in, and some green onions in, and some bit more basil in, two areas. I've got basil, so it's
I did the mammoth basil this year.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how mammoth is.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have pounds of basil.
Yeah.
There's quite a few plants.
Yeah. Well, we did the zinnias, basil, marigolds. So in the big tomato beds that we built, tomato mansion, we put marigolds, basil, and zinnia on each side, and then in between we planted carrots in between all the tomatoes.
Carrots, turnips, beets,
parsnips. We did a
root
whole
crops.
bunch. I think that video is coming out tomorrow. How we're learning companion gardening and also getting the most for your square footage.
Yeah. Well, it's not so much. I don't want to get. I don't like that. I like that idea, but I also like being able to walk in my gardens. In the sense that whether I've got like a row of stuff in between my feet. You know what I mean? Because that's how I planted my peppers. And everything so far, right? It's either I can reach in or walk in my gardens with a row of whatever is going on. You know what I mean? And because I can at least walk down each row, pick what I need to pick, and still, you know, I'm packing stuff down, and some stuff you got to mound, this, that, and the other, and at least I can walk in there, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's built-in accommodations for us as well.
Yeah.
You know, we can reach every part of everywhere, and you know,
Yeah, because
we'll have to show you when it really explodes.
Yeah, most of my stuff, it like I've got very few raised beds. I got four, 8 of them, but my raspberries are in 4 of them, right? But they got a trellis thing, right?
Yeah.
My blueberries are in another one. I've got another, I think, Saskatoon berries, in another one, and another type of berry in another 2 of them, right? So everything else it's on the ground, but it's raised up like 6 inches now, anywhere from 4 to 6 inches for the roots of whatever I'm growing now, and onion, like those white onions, beets, and carrots can start doing a little bit better, like my root vegetables, like that, right?
Yeah.
So
we tried a lot of different soils this year. We're hoping it works out for us and doesn't hurt us. But as far as root crops go, they should excel on the soil we created this year.
They really should. Yeah. A lot of fluffy stuff we added together with just cow manure and
our own native dirt
and perlite. So yeah, I need to get a drink.
Oh
man. Oh.
Come on, you sat while you were fishing.
Oh.
Does your back hurt from sitting?
No, my butt hurts.
Oh, you do have the uncomfy chair. See, this is why you should have brought in the new fishing chairs.
yeah, I've already got 12 square yards of triple mix, and about 3, 6, 9
Patchouli, huh, Julia?
yards worth of manure in my gardens this year alone. That's a lot of yards. That's why you guys are like, you know, I'm like dehydrating and freezing some onions and trying to rehydrate the roots, right? And doing my bone meal now, and at least some, because I just made some chicken broth, right, in the pressure canner, right? It's just I've been doing a lot of wheelbarrowing.
Yeah, that's a lot of people have this. We're all tuckered out from it. We finally got our last bed filled last weekend?
What?
The last bed that we filled?
No, 2 weekends ago.
Oh, 2 weekends ago.
We had everything planted last weekend.
We finally finished, and it seemed like all we did for a month and a half was wheelbarrow and shovel and wheelbarrow
and build and sift.
And it really does take its toll.
Yeah. No, I've openly admitted I've been down and out for a while as far as everything else on YouTube goes.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a firm believer in when I was doing the WIT thing just over 4.5 years ago, right? A little bit of exercise doesn't hurt a person, right? Because I'd be sitting there on a 4-wheeler or in my house in a nice warm house, right? That was heated by wood. So I wasn't getting very much exercise, but comes for like very late February, if I could get out to the shed to get the log splitter out, I was starting to split wood in late February. Well, there's like maybe a foot or two, depending on the February, right? But still, even with the gardening, you know what? There's nothing like shedding the winter weight off and getting into some shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Um, Tennessee, if you're asking Gina, I believe the only thing she's really done is make tinctures with a certain percentage of vodka, proof of vodka, and made tinctures out of things. I don't think she's really done extractions for oils. Have you?
No, but I do want to learn that stuff. I've seen the new the new extractors. They're really awesome and probably really high priced too.
Yeah, probably.
They're for butter and oil, if you know what I mean.
Ashwagandha, St. John's worts. Those are two of the daily vitamins I take. What was that Tennessee? You said that? Yeah. Those are two of the vitamins I take daily. Along with a dozen more vitamins.
Oh, Joey, I love the smell of patchouli. I just never really put two and two together. There, I guess that you can grow patchouli.
Yeah. Yeah, we've really only dug as far
I'm
as
naive. I'm naive.
tinctures go, Tennessee. Just tinctures right now. We're really new to
I really do want to do soaps, that kind of stuff. Like your aunt has all of the makings for soap.
Yeah. So
That would be awesome.
Tennessee, we're pretty new to most everything.
Oh, look at that! You're killing yourself.
We've been in the preparedness mind for 6 years now, and we've been in the gardening mindset for this is our third season.
You're not supposed to take it for more than 30 days at a time. Well, he's still here, and he's been taking it every day for 3 years.
Yeah. Why was it supposed to do to you? Is it supposed to kill you? So, there are some weekend days where I'm like, F it, I'm not going to take the vitamins today. I'm just being honest. But, yeah, for the most part, I take a lot of vitamins daily.
You never get sick, I'll tell you that.
And I'm in pretty decent shape after playing softball with the rest of the family.
Yeah, you're in better shape than most of us.
For going on 40.
For going on a guy with a broken knee.
For going on 40, being 300 pounds and a bum knee, I top all-star player on the field right here. I'll drink to that.
Azevia.
I love this stuff. It's delicious. You ever heard of it, Lewis?
No.
Zevia. Let me get a appropriately.
No.
So the ingredients in this: carbonated water, citric acid, stevia leaf extract, natural flavors.
And it's so weird. Like,
that's it.
You know how you pour your Coke and every Coca-Cola I've seen is brown.
For instance, this one, black cherry. What color is that going to be, Lewis? Black cherry.
Yeah, like a dark red. Very, very dark red.
It's crystal clear. It's like water.
They don't put any artificial coloring or
no food coloring, no nothing. I read off 6 ingredients to you, man. That's all that's in it.
So even the cola is clear. It's so weird.
Yeah, like the Pepsi Clear back in the day. That's the way it is. But it's the stevia plant.
He said it's not going to kill you, but he's just saying any herbalist will tell you the same.
Fair enough.
So how should you break it up, Tennessee? Like 30 days on, 30 days off type of deal, or
every other day? I don't know. I've been doing it forever, and I feel as healthy as a friggin' ox. Other than the fact that I have like a constant lungy in the back of my throat. Just weird. I think it's just the allergies. Yeah. That's why you'll hear me go, because I'm literally trying to get rid of the phlegm in the back of my throat.
So Jilly takes cranberry and D every day. We do take D.
Yeah.
We do take
Stevia.
cranberry.
Yeah.
We take a lot, turmeric.
Is that what it is? Yeah, we're trying to grow stevia this year, aren't we?
I gotta work on it.
But we do have that in. Yes, we would love to get into our own sugar making.
Yeah, I know women like cranberry
Yes,
juice.
30 off.
Gotcha. All right.
Well, that'll save you some dough.
Well, it will save me a little bit of money, absolutely. So I'll start that tomorrow. Thank you, Tennessee. Now I know. Actually, I'm kind of curious about opinions. You ready
Said
for
make
this?
goldenrod tincture for the fall for allergies.
A what?
Goldenrod.
Okay.
It's another plant, love.
Yeah. No. I know what goldenrod is. Believe it or not, I just don't think it doesn't grow up here, around here.
You grow it yourself then.
Yeah, fair enough. What was I just getting at? I totally forgot. We wanted to grind our own sugar, 30 days on, 30 days off. That'll save money. Anyway, moving on.
You forgot completely.
Yeah. Well, you interrupted me with oh, you don't know what goldenrod. Yeah, I do. Don't be foolish. Anyway.
But yeah, he has a box. Like I was doing it when, times were a little rougher. I was taking vitamins every single day like a religion, but
I've always taken a multivitamin since 15.
I take my multivitamin and an allergy pill nowadays, and that's about it. Maybe an extra D every now and then.
So what exactly does that mean? Can you break that down a little bit more for me?
So St. John's work with certain antidepressants can lead to a potentially life-threatening increase of serotonin, a brain chemical targeted by he doesn't take antidepressants, so we're good there.
So should I not take St. John's now? You people are like freaking me out.
You don't take antidepressants.
No.
It says with antidepressants, it sends your serotonin levels high.
No.
Which is like your.
I don't go to the doctors. How's that?
Yeah, it's usually ragweed, bushcrafter. I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it here.
It is totally ragweed.
Watch a field just go in the wind. You just see it.
Diarrhea, dizziness, trouble sleeping. I do have some of those side effects.
You had those before you started taking St. John wort.
Yeah. All right. Yes, more porn. Woohoo!
It's a new one too. Like
yeah.
Oh, and it's always
nice. We're
I love that porn.
So it's fine in short term. Just don't overdo it.
Thank you, Robert, for being the lurker. Now, but literally everything that we're talking about right now, I've been taking for 3 years straight. Before that,
and he has, and I'll be the first one to tell you, he's got no side effects. Like he doesn't even get headaches. Like nothing.
No. I do get headaches, but that's from different reasons.
Lack of caffeine, usually.
Yeah. Like that's another thing I like about these. Caffeine free.
Well, it's not the cola, is
The
it?
cola, that's the only one. The rest of them are all caffeine free. Ginger ale, caffeine free.
Well, most ginger ale is caffeine free. Because that's,
Most clear pop is caffeine free.
Man,
not me, man. I need my caffeine.
I do too. All right.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna need coffee.
Oh yeah.
Whack control.
Everybody already whacked them. SGW is flying in short term.
Yeah, so there's 30 days on, 30 days off.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Or like once or twice a week.
Yeah, once or twice a week probably wouldn't be bad either. I don't know. When shit started to hit the fan 2 years ago, I was already taking vitamins, and then just started taking more and more and more. I guess it became an obsessive complex.
I got superhuman powers.
Yeah, for real. Like I said, I feel great. I feel really good for almost 40. Can't believe we're getting porn bombed tonight, dear.
We must be popular at the
Oh
moment.
yeah, we're totally popular.
Yeah, for
They're trying
sure.
to shut us down.
Well, everybody in chat, we are at what is it, 600 hours we need?
Yep.
600 hours, everybody.
And this coming week, we'll be doing a lot of live streaming because we'll be driving for 10.5 hours.
Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday
Yeah,
afternoon.
we leave Thursday morning
Yeah.
for Ohio, which is a long drive from New Hampshire.
Yep, 10.5 hours.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Well, we'll have my niece with us too, but honestly, we're all kind of looking forward to in the top drawer. We're all kind of looking forward to the trip, just getting away and seeing new sights. And
Yeah,
this will be the first time me and Chris have ever really been out of state together in forever.
Thank you, Jilly.
Hey, Ragnarok.
What's up, Ragnarok?
Hey,
Bill, and
Ragnarok.
greetings.
Yeah, 600 isn't bad. No. Wow, my forehead's green. What's up with that? That's crazy. Anyway. Yeah, it was like what, 650 miles?
Jelly, you're amazing. You have a great night.
Yeah, have a good one. Hey, Gear, what's up, buddy? Here comes the night owls. The night crew with us.
Yeah, no rest for the wicked here.
No. I mean, I guess we can't really say that because we're kind of resting over here. You seem to be always tinkering.
What
over
did Ragnarok say? I missed it.
Yeah.
Reese's and s'mores gear. That sounds amazing. I love Reese's.
Yeah.
That's a good night right there.
Yeah. Well, to recap Ragnarok, we went fishing, caught 3 fish.
Well, I caught 2. You caught 1.
Yeah, Gina caught the biggest and the most. I caught the first. John at Willet Grow won the 25-pound bonus.
He forgot his tag too, by the way.
Oh, so it's illegitimate.
He showed the date and the time on his phone.
Fair enough.
The whole 9 yards.
Yeah. No.
But I mean, what do you do? I mean, he went out in the ocean. Like, he kept going way past the harbor. He's like, oh, there's where I go oyster fishing, and then kept going and kept going.
Yeah. He said you were tired of
Yeah, I've seen that video at John's.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. We saw the thumbnail, and he commented on our new fishing
intro
video.
All right, I'll be right back.
That he had fish in the boat at 6 a.m. As I was reading it at like 5:30, 6 a.m.
Yeah, I bet that was some good times for John.
Yeah, we're only like 2 hours away from him, so we're gonna go pay him a visit one of these days. We're gonna go fishing with him. That would be a good old time, I think.
Yeah, I bet that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. No, Jilly, come on now. You're lying. I know what you mean. Sun ups and down. Yeah, you absolutely do. Nope. Can't really hesitate. That's why last weekend I was freaking out because we had 3 open beds, and I'm like, Gina, what are we doing with these beds? Like, we're running out of season here. That's when we ended up planting the rest of it. Awesome gear. Gear got his license. We went fishing today, caught 3 fish. Gina caught the biggest and the most. I caught the first. And the beginning of this live, we were sitting here going through our lures, organizing, getting, all set up for a more efficient fishing day tomorrow. Got to go to the store, get a few things, this, that, and the others, and yeah, back out to some fishing hole. Maybe we'll go to the one that's in town. We have a place that's called the Pit. Back in the day, they were mining it out. They hit a natural spring.
Yeah.
And the thing filled right up with water within 2 days. They actually lost all the equipment in there. So there's cranes and a couple of big trucks down there.
Sounds like a place you can take some dynamite and go and drop it in the water.
Yeah. Well, back in the day, they had the crane arm out, and kids would tie ropes off to the end of it, and they would swing into the water until one too many kids got hurt doing that. And now they took the crane arm off of the crane and they left the rest of it down there. Strong. That's awesome, Joey. That's huge. 4x12, 48 square feet. And all we did was sit on our ass and go fishing. But like we said, we did all our stuff the past 2 months. Now it's time to kick back and enjoy the fruits of our labor. Yes, Lewis again.
Hey, look, more sex spots.
Nice. Woo-hoo! I love it. I'm going to report it as promoting terrorism. Thank you, Gear. That's so funny. I reported it as terrorism, so hopefully it will never happen again. That's like the 5th time. No, fourth time tonight. I don't know what it is, guys. I don't know. They just like to be porn bombing us tonight, apparently. Free time. Who has free time? How to garden? Besides us right at this very second. Ragnarok, I saw that short you put out, buddy. Your garden's starting to pop off too.
Yeah.
I have windows glazed. Yeah, they come in waves, Ragnarok, and also given this is only hearsay, so I'm going to repeat it. Given the time of year, given certain bean counting that's going to happen here in November, I don't know how that correlates with one another, but somehow the bots just turn it up a notch when it comes time for elections. Yeah, it does equal free watch time. Or does it? I don't know. If it is, it's only for seconds because you're like, no, troll bash. Troll bad. So I don't know.
So I decided we need a bigger boat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I just saw John's day of fishing, and boy, oh boy.
Oh, is that what you're doing out there? Is watching videos?
Just that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
We'll put it this way: he caught his limit of black sea bass today, along with about 5 other fish.
No, that's Ragnarok. That's awesome that you have all. Well, from what I see, 6 of your children, which is more than half, that are interested in gardening.
Yeah.
The come salsa with me. I forget one of your oldest name.
And
your
honestly,
daughter
Ragnarok, the one trend that we have noticed with the weather, even here, it seems like everything is a month off. So spring is a month behind.
Yeah,
Winter is a month behind. So I don't think we're losing the race at all. Like you'll get there.
Yeah. But here's the thing: when everybody else is fizzling out, we will still be going strong. Like last year.
Yeah, when the South can't plant anymore because it gets too hot, we'll be we'll be harvesting.
Well, even so,
the yin yang.
Even so, we were still harvesting weeks after everybody else.
Yeah. Well, that's because of the greenhouse.
Even outside.
Exactly, Jilly. Exactly. Yeah. I've done that from day one. I've only been gardening for 3 seasons, so I'm not experienced by far.
Here's the thing: we just got onion seedlings planted a week ago. Are they going to make it? I don't know. More than likely, they'll be pearl onions, but
they're more onions than we had to begin with.
We're not going to give up because we need to learn how to grow this stuff from seed in case that day comes.
And what if we do have to rely on our own food?
Yeah.
Then we do have to produce as much as possible. If we push the envelope now when we have a back stock of stuff, it's not so scary as when you're like, oh God, I have to feed my family. How am I going to do that?
Right? Yeah, Ragnarok. We were the same way. We harvested our peppers around November too.
Like the big harvest was around November.
Yeah. Got like 12, 14 pounds of peppers, which woohoo. But for us, that was like, wow. We only grew a quarter-pound pepper previous year.
See, that's
So when you grow 14 pounds of peppers, you're like, yes.
the thing for me is with farming books and gardening books and all of this. Like, yes, everything you can learn and put in your knowledge arsenal is great.
Yeah.
But at the same time, question those things. Question them.
Because
Like, what if I planted this 4 weeks earlier?
Also, to add, with those garden books, it's a great baseline, but things have changed nowadays. Our weather isn't the same as it was back then.
Definitely not.
So we don't know if we can apply those old teachings to today's events, such as the weather being so harsh, the seasons being so out of whack. By a month, by Gina and I's counting, like everything's pushed back a month. So that being said, that's why we explore so much with like, oh, you're supposed to do 6 inches apart on the seeds. Well, we do 4 inches apart because we can fit 2 extra seeds.
That's awesome.
In a certain amount of square foot row. It seems to work very well for us nowadays.
No, Julie, that's awesome. She was harvesting her sweet potatoes in February.
Yeah.
She said, we thought they had died. I was digging some dirt for plants and garden and discovered a half a bushel of great sweet potatoes.
Boom.
Bonus.
Yeah. Things have changed. See, and I don't want to go down a rabbit hole here, but like the cosmic energy that's coming upon this planet right now because of our magnetosphere being so weak, giving it's the solar minimum, possibly a grand solar minimum. And I believe we're coming into a certain time in our galactic roundabout time frame, elapse of one galactic cycle, that we're being bombarded with cosmic rays. And through cosmic rays come evolution from us and everything on this planet.
Let's hope so.
So you know how like every gardener will sit there and say, oh, my plants were like 3 inches tall and it rained all day and now they're like a foot tall, right? You get that general consensus that like the rainfall really helps your garden. Well, I think that's because the cosmic rays are injecting our weather pattern with its energy, and that energy is being rained down onto us, the foods we eat, plants we grow.
I hope you're right, and it's not just chemicals.
Yeah. No, it's cosmic energy.
Julie says it's going to be another 4 years for the grand solar minimum.
We
Isn't
shall
that
see,
coming to
right?
an end?
That's the thing. Nobody really knows. All we know is
The sun is starting to wake up again. We can tell that at least.
I'm hoping for superpowers out there of those cosmic rays. Hey, Robert, like I know you're a fan of Diamond at Magnetic Reversal News, and I'm a huge, huge fan of him and his science and what he promotes and what he follows. I believe in electric universe. I don't believe in what they tell us. There's too many holes. There's too many fabricated mathematical equations that we had to kind of bend the rules a little bit to make it work. And that's not how real universal science is.
Right now, since that rainfall is a great booster, cosmic or not. I do think you are onto something there, Chris.
Thank you. It's a rabbit hole. That's why I said I didn't want to dive down it too much, because you got to take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But look at the Occam's razor, right? The most simple,
the simplest answer is
no,
the
The easiest explained answer is the simplest answer. Occam's razor. If everybody is under the general concession that the rainfall makes it blow up better than it ever has recently, well, maybe we should look into alternative explanations instead of the 1900s scientific model of how it's us doing all these wonderful things and not Mother Nature itself. Mother Nature being the whole of the universe and everything.
Yeah, Joey. I believe if you put in the work, right now is the time of abundance. And I think that really right now is the lesson to be learned, is if you provide for yourself, or I should say let Earth provide for you.
Yeah. No. Look at us last year, 430 pounds.
First real
I
year
never
of
would
growing
have,
food.
never, guys, never. 430 pounds. We're rookies.
Yeah, we weighed every single ounce, but we weighed every single ounce to a T, and I don't know.
I did, yeah, Robert.
Knowing that you can produce any amount of food is good, but when it's actual substantial amounts, like, wow, I can actually do this stuff.
Yes, I do too, Ragnarok, and that was 25 years ago. I was a late trick or treater. I trick or treated up until I was 14. So yeah, 25 years ago it was snowing.
Yeah, we would expect snow on
Yeah,
Halloween night.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, we got to put on a layer underneath our costume because we have snow.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah.
Yep. Have a good one, How to Garden. Thank you.
We had a few years just like this in the early 70s. How many years ago is the 70s?
That's
Over
52 years ago. 70.
Oh, my sister would have been 52.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good night, How to Garden. Blah. Tom doesn't want to work. We didn't have Aldi back then here, but yeah, we would have a huge shopping bag.
Yeah, well, pillowcase.
Yeah, pillowcases for
The
us.
king size pillowcase was the way to go Halloween night.
And I also remember there was no end time. Like you kept going until all the lights were shut off.
Yep.
And my dad was like serious about trick or treating. Like he'd be like, "I'm dropping you off at the end of the street. I'll pick you up at the other end of the street. Run."
See, that's why we upgraded to the king size pillowcases here. You just fill that one up once, you're good to go. You don't need much more candy than that. Yeah, right. Yeah, same thing, right?
Yeah, Robert, I'm right there with you. I need a bigger boat.
We have a good boat.
After watching John's video today, though, like I want to go out in the ocean.
Yeah, you need like at least 6 foot wide. That's
like I said, our yacht.
Yeah.
Need a yacht. A houseboat.
I mean, I went like a mile offshore in a 6 foot wide boat.
He showed most of his drive out there, and it was all smooth, calm water. Like it wasn't like boom, boom. I'm sure the weather affects that, but yeah, it was like driving across the lake today. That's what it looked like.
Yeah. But the problem is when you start getting
you're flipped upside down, and
I mean, you could go out there in a dinghy if the weather holds out for you. But as soon as that weather turns, dude, if you're out a half mile in the ocean in a dinghy, you better be calling for help. That's all I'm gonna say.
Stability in a bigger platform. See, Robert, like I was saying, we were admiring that pontoon today.
Yeah.
Man, what a life that would be.
My cousin was selling her pontoon for $7,000. We were like,
Beautiful. It's got a couch. It's got built-in cup holders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could fit 7 people, 7 partying people comfortably
Yeah.
for a fishing excavation. Expedition.
You could easily grill, do whatever you
Oh,
needed
yeah.
to do.
The table in the middle was big enough where you could put an electric grill in the middle of that, and everybody could hibachi their own food. Like, it was just beautiful, man. But I can't complain because our boat is. I've never had a boat as big as we have now, and it's only it's either 18 or 20-foot Starcraft. I think it's 18.
I don't know.
Need to get a trolling motor for it.
Doesn't it have one?
I'm not sure if that's the one that goes with it or not.
Pretty sure it is.
If it is, we're good to rock and roll then.
I thought we were. Doesn't that? It's the whole talk for 5 years is we just need to register it.
Yeah, we need a battery. Probably 2 just to make sure. Cat?
16-inch pipe. Huh.
What is no cat?
Catamaran.
No. Oh, gotcha.
It's like the canoe with the
Yeah.
and a deck, whatever else you want to add to it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Come on, I've seen people make floating islands out of bottles. You
Yeah,
could
that
totally
too.
do that for fishing in lakes.
Yeah. Or out of oil drums, just welded oil drums, make yourself your own pontoon boat.
Oh my god, could you imagine fishing game coming up to you and be like, where's your registration?
Yeah. Like, dude, this is a hunk of trash.
They're recycling.
Then where it says make and model, I just put trash.
Question mark?
Yeah. That's a way to do it too, styrofoam blocks. But even they get waterlogged after time.
Make and model redneck hillbilly.
Oh, we only have to read it. Oh, that's good to know. Well,
That's not true.
not here.
I looked it up. Bushcraft around here, even if we were to go in the water with oars, it has to be registered because it has to have the numbers on the front so they can trace it back to whoever's running the boat. That's the way it is up around here. I looked at it because I was like, wait a minute, if we can just throw the boat out there, and I don't mind rowing. I don't care. I'll beat the hell out of myself to go fishing for a day. Yeah. And then I thought, well, a trolling motor isn't an actual motor, so that should be fine too. And they specifically said each class you need to register.
That's so stupid.
Yep. It must have changed Bushcrafter because
Or just Tennessee's more lenient.
yeah, Tennessee's more lenient because we've never heard of an everything license.
No. And
No.
do you guys, isn't Tennessee the state that has the law too that you don't have to inspect your vehicles? I believe.
What's that? Q is in the building.
Yeah, Robert, that would, I mean, what more do you need? A chair. You need a chair.
Say hello to Q, babe.
Hey, Q. Yeah, no state inspection there either, unless in a metro area.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah, we
it's a
have to pay.
whole different
Yeah,
world
we have to
up
pay
here.
$50 a year even to. You could have a hunk of literal rust sitting in your yard, and they still want you to have it registered. It's never going anywhere. As you walk away.
Yeah, well, Gina had an emergency poop.
Oh my goodness. No, I did that while you were fishing.
Oh, she already pooped. Never mind. I'll be right back with you, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just letting you know, man.
Oh, you're both going poop together.
Yes, it's a pooping.
The ones who poop together stay together.
Yep, pooping duels.
All righty then.
Yeah, yeah. Haven't you ever heard of dueling bungholes?
Our channel. I don't know why you're hiding that.
Dueling bungholes. Oh, all right, I'm back. What did we miss? Nothing. Everybody's saying hello to Q. Gina going to water the hidden tomatoes. I don't think she has.
Nope, I have stuck to the rules.
So here's the thing, Q. 3 days after that video, it's been on and off rain with drizzle in between. So basically been raining for the last 3 days.
Yeah, it's been nice.
Yeah.
I haven't had to water.
Yep.
I am like notorious for overwatering though. Like I feel like if I don't water my plants a day, I'm neglecting them.
Yeah. What she doesn't realize is all she's doing is restricting her roots from stretching out and growing more food.
No rain, bushcrafter. That's
Yeah.
I don't wish that upon anybody.
No. We went 3 weeks without rain and we're like, come on.
Yeah, like please, just one good rain.
And next year, I just need to put up the water collection before May showers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would have been full by now.
it would have. But we have like, I don't know, 120 gallons of water right now out of the 500 we could possibly have.
I've really been trying to just use rainwater this year, but it's been too dry.
See that? I water about every 2 to 3 days.
Well, at least we know for our trip will be okay. Just give everything a really good water beforehand.
Yep. And then we Friday, Saturday, come home Sunday. Hopefully it'll just be raining one of them days. That would be nice. Somewhere safer.
I used to see those styrofoam blocks all the time on the highway. I haven't seen them in a very long time.
Yeah.
Probably because everybody's hoarding them.
Probably making their own boats. Look at this guy. He never stops.
Who?
You ain't no owl.
You're making a
Who, me?
pine
Yeah.
or spruce sap and ashes.
Oh, not the Russian bot, eh? Or the sex bot, eh?
Yeah.
I thought that sex bot was acting up again.
No, it's funny. Gina disappears and the sex bot comes in. So I'm beginning to think Gina is the troll.
What the hell?
Gina is the porn troll.
Totally. I am a freaking tech genius and you don't know it. I can't even edit a video, but I am a troll.
Yeah. Well, it's just kind of coincidental that you disappear and it's like, hey.
Yeah, Ragnarok. Are your rabbits caged? I know poor Wild Edibles had one of her rabbits get into her greenhouse the other night.
So this is a perfect little prepper tool, everybody. And this is a self-winding flashlight. So you hit the button there, that cranks out.
And it lasts for 30 seconds.
Charge it up. You got yourself a light. I thought it was really nice. The building that I used to work at, people were throwing these things away. So I have like 5 of them. And no, if you sit here and charge it up, get a good charge, then you're good to go.
So, no air caged.
That was in with the fishing stuff. Because you never know.
Oh, Jilly, that's the one thing we will never have to worry about when it comes to eating is the rabbits around here multiply every day. Quite literally.
All right, now it's broke. Now it won't close.
Because you kept freaking with it. Oh,
There. All right, there goes my theory. Louis, they're back.
What?
They're back again.
oh, 3 of this 4.
4 porn bots. Oh man.
No, they're all the same.
That's it. I'm reporting this one as
Harassment.
yes, harassment and bullying. It's harassing me or someone else. Somebody else. There we go.
It's harassing our chat.
Thank you, Jilly. Wow, they're nuts tonight. You know, somebody needs to take a cold shower or just, spend $20. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God, they're back again.
Yep, same one too. Walk it.
No, it's a different one. The first one was just try this cheapest sex, and this one is Tinder overpriced shit.
Put it on a countdown timer.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that stuff. I'll be sitting here for an hour trying to figure out how to,
You can't.
Ain't that the truth?
You want to bet, Robert?
There's some areas up here you could probably get quite a bit for $20.
I get lots for 20, don't I, Gina?
What the hell? If any of us is a whore, it would be you, sir.
I am a whore. Yes. Absolutely. But I'm just saying.
Bushcrafters is the same thing. Depends on what side of town.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I know $20 can
If you go 20 minutes that way, sky's the limit.
$20 almost gets you all the way. I bet you if you did 40, it would be good. You'd be good.
30.
30, 35. All right. Yeah. So at least I'm on. Yeah. All right. How do you do that? How do you set that stuff up, Julie? Like, there's just certain things I need to hone my skills
that's
in on.
nuts. $20 for 12 rolls of Charmin. $20.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Do
out.
you guys see why we save the extra toilet paper from work?
Yeah.
We will never run out, ever.
No. It's almost time to.
We haven't bought toilet paper in what? Almost a year.
Yeah, we haven't bought toilet paper in a year. And let me tell you, you don't think about it until you start adding things up. And you're like, okay, I'm spending, what, like $16 every 2 weeks.
What the?
There's another one.
Yeah, like on fire tonight.
Wow.
Q.
You're spending like $16 every 2 weeks on toilet paper about.
Yeah. Well, obviously $20 nowadays.
So, okay, we'll just say $35 for the sake of, arguing both sides. $35 a month. That's 400 plus dollars a year.
$20 is
Yeah.
$20 from what I hear.
Exactly, Ragnarok. But you know what I mean? You think about it that way, it's like you're saving over $400 a year just because we're recycling toilet paper.
Well, I wouldn't call it recycling toilet paper.
Well,
that just sounds nasty.
Okay, well, everybody knows what I mean. It's not
We're
like
using the leftovers.
Yeah, we're using leftover toilet paper rolls, and we turn them into SHTF toilet paper rolls.
One roll lasts 6 months.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, depending on the size of the
How
roll.
big are those rolls?
Yeah, you really want to see Lewis? All right. She's going to go grab it now because you've asked. We're going to go for the solo layout. Boom.
Okay, now remember, I'm 5'2".
All right, so Gina's 5'2". So her shoulder...
What?
This way.
Here's my head. There goes my head.
My hand
I
width,
want a roll like that.
my hand width is 9 inches. So that's 18 inches across. Yep, that's the SHTF toilet paper
And
roll.
it happens to fit perfectly on the back of any toilet.
Yeah, it does. It fits perfectly on the back of a toilet like that. We have multiple of
TV
those.
for your bunghole. Says here.
So the thing with that, Lewis, is like
Use
we're
both
supposed
sides.
to change out the toilet paper roll when it gets to a 1/4 inch.
Well, now it's more like a half a roll.
So ever since the big bad bug has come along, people will not use the toilet paper roll once it comes off the rolly pin. It's almost like it contains HIV or, the CV, chlamydia, something. People do not touch it. So what we do is we take that 1/4 inch roll and we add it to another. Then we take another one and we add it to that. And we keep adding it and 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 adding it because that's our job. Instead of throwing it in the trash, which after 2020, I will never throw away toilet paper, ever.
No. I literally watch people fight.
Yeah, fist fight over a roll of toilet paper. I will never throw away toilet paper again.
I've seen some people fight over a bag full of rolls of toilet paper in the shopping mall on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Well, I saw it in real life, like cart war, the whole nine. Like woman slammed right into this other woman's cart.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm sure that happened too.
One woman has 6, of the 12 packs of toilet paper rolls in her cart. She had 6 of them. This was during the shortage. So this other lady was like, who do you think you are? You think you're better than everybody else? You get to have all the toilet paper, slams into her cart.
Tennessee.
Grabs one and throws it in her cart. I was like, oh God, we gotta get out of here. We're gonna die.
Tennessee, the funny thing about that is like, you know how like a standard toilet paper roll kind of mounts on the wall and you only have so much of a thickness. So if you got like the ultra big roll, it just barely squeezes in the amount of room that it gives you. So you can only imagine with that roll, it just doesn't work.
It doesn't turn.
It doesn't. Yeah.
The wheel doesn't turn.
It doesn't hook up at all. So we literally keep it on the back of the toilet. I mean, you think about just the mere sacrifice.
You could use
you
a spray
make-
bottle and a washcloth, Jilly. You very much could.
Wait a minute. Isn't that what? Oh, we still got to get that thing for Courtney.
No, that is not what that is. That's a drill.
I don't think we have enough time.
No.
I don't know. We're going to have to look that up like after this. You can use spray bottle. Oh, yeah.
Corn cob. Mullen is the go-to. We are growing mullen. We have the stock of toilet paper from work.
Corn cob only works before you eat it. After it just kind of becomes a wet, messy thing. Like, yeah. Well, you have like all the ribs with the kernels.
Okay. I am never going to be able to eat corn again. Stop.
But if you eat the kernels,
shush! I'm gonna throw up.
Especially if you leave the hairs on them, and then it's really good because it gets the extra.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, literally, Jilly, like, only toilet paper. You have your napkins over here, your paper towels over here, and it's like, didn't you dumb shits think, that might wipe my ass?
Okay. I am going to break it open right here, everybody. Does anybody use wet wipes?
Oh my God.
Serious? No, this is dead serious because this is amazing. Anybody use wet wipes? Like, seriously.
Some old credit cards just like screaming.
Because we use wet wipes. It's just cleaner. Your ass smells better. So on and so forth. So you go to the vitamin section, medical section, and they have a pack of 3, and it's like $8 for 240 wipes, right?
They say flushable on them.
Because then they're not.
They're not.
Nothing's flushable except for toilet paper.
Ask any plumber.
Yeah. So anyway, so it's $8 for 240 of these, right? Go to the baby section. You can get 800 of them for $8.
Sounds like a wide combo.
Seriously, you can get 800 of them for $8, and you can have them scented,
unscented,
or unscented,
sensitive skin, non-sensitive skin,
and it's all the same price. So here are these jackholes who would literally have to spend $24 to amount to what I'm getting for $8, plus fresh scents, aloe booty. Good. See, people do use them. They are not flushable. So just saying that, you're admitting that you use them, Q. So yeah, seriously, Q, save yourself some money. Go get the baby wipe ones.
They even have dude wipes now. Did you know that?
Dude wipes. That's weird. You know how we figured that out?
Because they were in the women's room.
Because they were in the women's room. Dude wipes in the women's room. Oh, weird. Anyway. See? Great, Q. I'm so glad you're aware of that deal. The $8.97. You're right. You corrected me. $9 for 800 wipes, though. Like, that's, I don't know. It amazes
did
me.
the distilled water price went up? I'm drinking water, but not the same water for formula. It's 84 cents.
Excellent, Q. So you know what I'm talking about. Isn't that funny? Oh, Lewis, that wasn't good, buddy. You were like getting up, getting ready to flash us, and then you turn the camera off.
A lot of issues in Tennessee. People
You
decide
sick
not to
guy,
flush.
you.
So people don't flush in Tennessee.
What?
He said
People
a lot
don't
of issues in Tennessee. People decided not to flush. Ew.
See, I go by the motto, If it's brown, flush it down. If it's yellow, let it mellow.
Yeah, Q, we're the same. It's
Save
about
water.
a box a month.
Yeah.
Especially
No, it's
now
not.
with my niece now, it's more like a box a month.
Yeah, okay. Now it is, but not, no. The baby wipes I use for 6 years.
Oh, they toss all paper in the trash.
See, Jilly, we have such an issue with those flushables. We found out real quick.
With the baby wipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to stop.
Yeah.
Like that was creating a serious.
But you know,
backup in
also
our
different
pipes. Our pipes
different.
here are really.
You ready for this?
tiny.
Different toilets, aka different shitholes, are wider than other shitholes. So I
The
think we just
water
have.
district says no flushing wipes.
Yeah, brown, flush it down. Yellow, let it mellow. Yep. Yeah, we don't flush wipes. Yeah, no.
Yeah, bushcrafter. It was the same around here as a lot of people that were raised outhouse. Well, obviously everywhere, but yeah. For some time, it was accepted here. Homesteading was huge in New Hampshire at one point.
When I was a kid, they used to have cows at the end of my street. And we're not in a really friendly zone for that type of animal. Back in the day, we were.
Yeah, it was totally different.
But still, we had the highway right next to Route 1, which is like the main
drag
of New Hampshire, I guess you would say.
If it's brown at work, let the coworkers smell it.
That's awesome here. Yep, we have 6-inch sewer pipes.
Jilly, trust me.
Oh my goodness, there it is
the
again.
Things we see at work, like, it really makes you go, what the hell? Okay? These are supposed to be bright, brilliant, educated, sophisticated businessmen and women. And you go into the bathroom and it's like you just walked into a high school locker room. It's absolutely disgusting, the things that they do.
I think a high school locker room is cleaner.
Knowing full well that they have cleaners coming in that night, may I add.
Yeah.
They're all well aware we're there.
We've had to scrape shit off of walls with putty knives before.
I had to clean an entire shower of shit.
Vomit every other night.
There's one guy that literally blows his nose on the urinal. It's disgusting.
They're animals. Straight up animals.
More and more and more.
Wow, this is unreal.
Starting to think it's not coincidental anymore.
Yeah, but what is it? Lewis, it's you, isn't it? You're porn bombing us, aren't you, man?
Oh, yeah, big time, baby.
They really are nasty. They really are.
And but these people aren't alone. They're all together.
That's the thing that really gets me, okay? And yeah, there are some coworkers that are friendly enough with one another that they, do pranks, jokes.
Yeah.
I get it. But these people are not those people. Okay? And knowing full well that your coworker just watched you get up, leave your cubicle, spend 15, 20 minutes in the bathroom, and then come back, and that person then goes in behind them and sees snots all over the urinal or literal poop on the floor,
on the walls.
And they don't care. They just don't
care. On the walls. Shit on walls. What the I agree, Ragnarok. We do that here, and there's only 3 people who squat on this throne. So, yeah, you have to scrub the toilet a little extra every now and then to, make it clean. But
Yeah, they are. They really are. Maybe it's because they don't suffer the repercussions of their actions. Like, they don't have to clean up after themselves ever. I guarantee most of those people have somebody that come in and clean their home as well. They don't have to worry about it.
yeah,
So when you don't have to deal with it, I guess maybe you don't think about it. But ugh, one day I'd like to grab that person that just did whatever in the bathroom and be like, why don't you come with me now and let's see what we have to do to clean this up.
I think Lewis froze, or he's like chugging that.
Chug, 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 chug.
I think he froze.
I peed outside twice today. I felt like a man.
Yep. I peed outside 3 times. Hey, there he is.
Freeze.
Yeah, you froze in the chug position.
Yeah, you were like chugging a beer. And you're back to chugging a beer. And we can't hear you, buddy, so.
I'm just afraid of ticks when you have to pee outside. That's what scares me.
Yeah, you see, you mark your territory outside, so that way no animals come up on your shit.
Yeah, that didn't work with the snakes, did it? You were peeing right next to him.
No, I peed over there, and he kept coming down that way. So, yes, my pee repelled him from over that section.
Well, you peed the wrong way.
No, I'm just going to pee all up and down the river next time, and that will, get rid of the snake.
Too much pot freezes him.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny. No, he's having bad reception right now. You must have a storm, Lewis. Yeah. You usually have good reception right there at your couch or your chair, whatever that is. You can do it, Lewis. You can do it all
Everyone should be pissing in the garden.
You see, I thought that was a joke, but now I'm hearing it over and over and over, and it's
I literally Googled it. It does add nitrogen.
Wow. Now you're like spooky evil, Lewis.
Read on the background.
Yeah. You're spooky.
Yeah.
Evil. And there he is.
So Jilly mixes pee and water for fertilizer.
See, I thought that was bullshit. I literally thought that was bullshit.
Yeah, Robert, you gotta be careful once the trees get naked. Then you really have to hide the pee. I'll tell you what, though, it is so much easier for a guy to do that outside at any time. Like, you guys can just like casually lean up against a tree and do what you gotta do. What?
So Jilly, you sit there and say, don't take any meds. And the first thing I thought of is like, all my plants are going to be stoner plants if I start peeing in my gardens.
She's saying she doesn't take any meds, so it doesn't affect.
Yeah. But
again, dude.
You see my correlation and how that's funny. She needs a second to understand the humor.
No, I got it. I just didn't read it yet.
All right, Lewis, do you pee in your gardens?
Outside of my gardens.
Okay. All right, because I was going to ask you, if you peed in your gardens, are your plants stoned all the time?
No.
It adds NP and K, just like what you buy. It's all I ever use for fertilizer.
That's all I can think of, Lewis, when Jilly was like, oh, I don't take meds and I pee in my garden. So I'm sitting there thinking, well, I kind of take meds, so I probably shouldn't be in my garden.
You also take like 60 different vitamins, too. You would kill our plants.
Well, either that or they turn into Little Shop of Horrors.
But I can tell you this much.
Pee, Chris.
Huh.
I can tell you this much, where I do go pee on the grass, it grows really good.
Oh, yeah? So okay, there's something to it.
I pee down the creek bank and plants die.
I know, Julie. I'm just being so funny right now. So all I can think of is my plants being like, "Whoa, dude, what did you feed us?"
Totally tripping out, man.
Yeah.
20-1 for pee.
They'd be a lot more
Alright.
happier.
Yeah, dude.
No, literally, I've seen my plants like dance after you give them water. Like,
Yeah.
they definitely feel happiness.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, literally, I point it out to you almost every time now. Like, look at him.
Yeah.
Let him go.
I still think that's funny as hell.
You like vibrate slightly.
Yeah. You vibrate slightly.
You gotta fix my bee still.
What about your bee?
You found the thing to fix it.
Oh yeah, different attachment. Different attachment. For
Plants
your
get munchies and grow.
bee. Yeah. I totally agree.
No, Tennessee says even when his rabbit manure has urine soaked in, it will kill plants when side dressing. That's the thing, is like, how do you keep it separate? Don't they just kind of do both wherever?
Yeah.
You just gotta get it before they pee all over it. Well, John revealed his secret method for sunflower high today.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, it had a lot to do with his video today, if you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
What he caught today, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What he's repurposing?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't pee in the garden either. Plus, here it would look really weird because I'd have to climb up and sit on the edge of my race, like 3 feet off the ground. Can you imagine my neighbors looking over like, what in the world is that girl doing? Oh, that's when a shiwi would have to happen there.
Be like a yellow rainbow stream cascading throughout the garden. Like me playing swords with my plants.
Hello, Chris. Plants do have feelings. I 100% believe
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no argument there, my friend. It's scientifically proven that they have feelings, and they actually react to vibrational patterns such as music. And if you do derogatory vibrations, your plants will die. Yeah, negative, derogatory, whatever you want to say. Your plants will dry.
Gotta make her a pissing bench, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
Squatty potty for the garden.
I'll make it with like little tubes that go in different directions, so that way we can like really water the whole bed instead of just one area.
My God.
We'll circumvent that pee as far as possible for the garden bed.
Yeah, you're gonna make one that's like low to the ground though, where the neighbors can't see us in between.
We
beds.
established that can't happen with our 2 foot tall. I put semen on my plants.
What, for ants?
What, Chris? Are you for real?
Oh, plants.
I don't know. I don't know if I can get that intimate with my plants, man.
You better not. I'm the only one that's allowed to pleasure them.
Oh yeah. Oh, you heard that. She's the one that she only gets the pleasure of the plants, buddy. But you know what? You should probably put that on video because you'll probably be rich. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's something I gotta see.
I definitely don't want to see it.
No, I'm that intrigued. No. Hey, man. if you've got it on video, you the great university of YouTube is open 24/7, so we will be waiting.
I would just never even think to. I mean, I'm not a boy. I will put that right out there, but
Yeah, I've never really been like, wow, that's a sexy plant. I'm gonna tag that root. Blue Falcons.
oh come on, Q, you had nothing better than that. I was expecting huge remarks.
Yeah, especially from you, Q.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Literally crying. Don't you ever do that.
You know
to my kids. You freaking pervert.
Spam and bong water. yeah. That's like you're saying, isn't it, buddy? That was
I
great.
needed that laugh.
Q, you should have come up with better, but I guess that would suffice. And I thought his thick wrist was strong. Wait a minute, isn't that the same thing? Hoeing for plants?
Well, you know the corn cobs. Oh my God. Not back to the corn.
Yes. Chris, you missed that earlier. We're talking about how corn cobs is great for cleaning up after, well, in place of toilet paper.
Man, corn.
Yep. Like the kernels are ribbed, so it just really gets up in there and cleans.
Just remember to eat lots of pineapple. That's all I'm
What
gonna
is that?
say. No, I have not. Ragnarok.
What the?
They're fetishes, I'm assuming.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look those up. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way of cleaning up real quick. My grandmother used to say that.
You deserve platinum star. I was expecting like, boom.
yeah, like show stopping cute. No, my grandmother used to say that, Chris. That's funny.
Running backwards through a cornfield.
Yeah. You get the corn going up your ass.
Okay, well, not if you're 5 foot tall. Corn doesn't grow that low.
Yeah, you just get that much more of the stalk running through your ass crack.
You get leaves, maybe.
Yeah, leaves and stalk running through your ass crack. It was a whole thing where people have intercourse with plants or trees. Oh, so like the hippies back in the 70s when they're like, yeah, hug a tree. They were doing a lot more than hugging, weren't they, Ragnarok?
I love my plants, you know what I mean? But I don't
my
love
goodness,
my plants.
That episode.
I mean, I guess I kind of do,
Hold
though.
on.
Like, I go at them with a vibrator. I tickle their
Yeah,
their
really
parts.
does.
But I don't
Was that
get anything out of that.
Oral, where they were masturbating into a tree, and
I
the
think
tree
so.
comes to life?
Yeah, I think it was.
That's hilarious. Yep, there's Gear Marigolds. You know what, Gear? You're going to be very proud of us. Actually, isn't that tomorrow? Yeah, I think, Gear, I think we have a shout-out video coming for you tomorrow. Because you love the marigolds so much, we did a shit ton of marigolds. And, yeah, we did you...
Some really freaking pretty ones, too, Garrett. Like, so I've never seen them before. I'm hoping...
Snapdragons?
I'm hoping to get lots of seeds back and saving them for everybody.
Yeah, but, no, well, anyway, we have a shout-out video coming. You'll appreciate it. And all the marigolds we're growing this year. Mouth hugs.
Snapdragons are flowers. I know that much.
Are they? Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure there isn't a different term?
There very well could be.
There could be a different term for snapdragons, but we know it's a plant. But what's a mouth hug? I could tell you what a mouth hug is, and that's
Awesome. I planted some borage bushcrafter, so I'm hoping. I got borage, I got yarrow, I got
the Venus
echinacea.
flytraps. You see, Jilly, you're good until you hit the third trigger, and then it snaps.
Chris, milkweed grows pretty much wild here,
Milkweed.
like crazy.
I
And
think
every
that's what-
year I take the pods and release them.
I think he was answering you.
Oh, milkweed.
Yeah, that was the other one. The
Mouth hug with milkweed.
yeah, huh? Gotcha. So is my snap. Hey, there we go.
Salvia. That's that purple plant that I have growing on the house. I believe is salvia.
Oh, I sometimes I have difficult reading things, and I thought that was saliva, like a dyslexic type thing. But I just take out letters, and I don't know, this weird thing I have. So I thought you had saliva. Tennessee.
Hugh, I've never eaten milkweed.
Nice.
Milkweed's toxic to livestock?
I thought it was only one of the Teletubbies that swung that way, Chris. Wasn't it the purple one? One with the upside down triangle, whatever it was. Man corn. Oh, Ragnarok's getting a kick out of the Teletubbies. No, but one of them really was like that. I think it was the purple one.
How they didn't gender anything back then. Dear.
No, that was the
they
beginning.
Were just Teletubbies.
Oh no, that was the beginning.
I don't even think they even
Well,
gave
wasn't-
you a.
Wasn't he like Dinky Winky or something
It was
like that?
Tinky Winky.
Oh, Tinky Winky. Oh, I thought it was Dinky Winky.
I could still even sing you this song.
I'm good.
I had 3 children. I had to deal with it.
Bye. Hurry up, man. We're live, you know. Dang. Milkweed will kill cows, pigs, goats, and other livestock. Do they have a different name for that in Australia? Because I've heard them talk about this Australian weed that they're like, oh, I got to get that out of here. Have you even heard about Nikki from Blue Farm talking about that stuff too? Certain type of weed where your livestock will just kick the can. Gear, you know all of them? That's crazy. Gone on long trips. I can't swallow all that. Oh my. Kill certain animals. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I'll have to start learning all that once I get into animals. Yeah, no Teletubbies. No, I outgrew that before it grew. June's Shed Wars videos? Well, ours tomorrow is companion garden. I broke... There it is. I broke the secret. Humping dragging. That's great. Yeah, Gear, we have companion gardening tomorrow. But yeah, pretty much anything. The sky's the limit. Especially since, this is your first year of Shed Wars. You haven't done anything, so everything's wide open. Yeah, no problem, Robert. It's probably his 1201 video. Huh. That's weird. Teletubby. Wow. Maybe I just missed out on that whole thing, Jilly. Because I'm almost 40, so. Yeah, I kind of figured, Robert, it was a fishing video. I gotta go look for that fish tomorrow out in the barn. Finish it off, paint it up. Call it a day. So Q, right as of right now, it's John. Now, Robert is checking out the video that Tom just dropped. I think his internet is really weak and poor. So he could have had the video up and working before John had his in. It all depends on the timestamp. So we shall see who gets the first fish. But as of right now, it's John. He texted, well, not texted, but he commented on my latest video about the Shed Wars intro video. And he's like, my fish are in the boat 6 a.m. What about you? So, yeah. I don't know. There may be some controversy there. I heard he didn't have a fish tag. So we'll have to see. That's all I'm going to say. Because I didn't participate in the Shed Wars rodeo today just for the simple fact that I didn't want to be that guy that people had to break the rules for, as far as, you know, I didn't have my fish tag. So today we just took a measurement of the biggest fish Gina caught, which was, I believe, a pike. And it was 14 and a half inches. Wow. That's interesting, Q. I'm kind of curious, but I'm not what that sticky mess is. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there. So, 97, I was 14 in 97. Is that right? 83, 97, yeah, 14. So that's probably why I wasn't a Teletubbies fan. All right, Q. All right. Sunday. Oh, here we go again. Lewis, you're bombarding us with this porn stuff, buddy.
No, I'm like 10 billion miles away from my phone right now.
You got
that guy again.
You got the Elon Musk Neuralink. You got it hooked up to your brain. All you got to do is think it through.
It's that guy again. That's just wonderful.
Yeah. Even I can, you know what? Yeah, I can. I'm married. Yep, I can. I'd never let me. Okay, all right, Q. Yeah, no. Gina's gonna have to take notes. Sometimes she can be sloppy. It's all right. Just saying. I wonder if she's watching Tom's video or not. I'm curious what the title is. Now Robert's got me looking. First day of fishing rodeo. Yeah, I'll have to check that out later as well. Sun baby. I guess that's another Teletubby, huh? I have no clue, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out afterwards, Robert. Looks like he has a couple of fish he brought home. Now it's just seeing what time he brought those fish home. Yeah. All right, Gino, where are you? Ah, that explains it. So buying them all those ridiculous presents. Sit down and watch PBS. Yeah. That's like with my grandmother, General Hospital. These are the days of our lives. Uh, there was another one there.
Young and the Restless.
That was a later one. General Hospital. These are the days of our lives. I can't remember, but yeah, my grandmother. Yeah, every single day. So I was, yeah. General Hospital, Young and the Restless, as the world turns. Guiding Lines. Is that the one? Is that the older one? That sounds familiar. Yeah, yeah. Not my thing, Gear. Really wasn't. I promise. Luke Laura Boho. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. That was the badass guy that I liked with the scar face, with long hair, and like seemed to like die every other episode or whatever. I'm sure one of you will say who it was, and I'll know it immediately. It was either General Hospital or These Are the Days of Our Lives. That's it. Stefano. That's the guy. He was my favorite character. Robert, I did not peg you as a soap opera guy. I just didn't. Reba. Really? Reba McEntire, I imagine. Sonny and Jason are pretty badass on General Hospital. I'm told anyhow. Interesting.
John's weight. 10.
Okay, I'll watch it later, man.
Oh,
Don't ruin it for everybody else. We're talking soap operas.
Soap operas.
Yes. Did you know Robert was a soap opera guy?
I did not.
Yeah. Gear is apparently.
What kind of soap operas are we talking?
They'll list every one of them here for you. All of them.
Guiding Light.
General
watched that.
Hospital, Young and the Restless, As the World Turns.
Young and the Restless, Guiding Light, and As the World Turns were the three that my mom used to watch when I was growing up.
What is Coyote Pip South in the house? Two shots. Ouch. All right, it's like wild out there in them parks, huh? Dang.
Julie ain't scared, obviously. She went out there and handled business.
Jeez, yeah, right. Well, Robert, I still remembered Stefano. So he was the guy with the scar, the badass who like died every other episode.
Which one was he? Which show?
I think it was General Hospital.
Yeah, that's the one I didn't watch.
Oh.
Guiding Light, As the World Turns, and I can't remember what the other one was now. It slipped my mind.
Steve Stefano, Meg Ryan started. And that's soap, I think. I don't know. I wasn't a guru of it. I care about You see that everybody's going on about
If I
operas.
stayed home from school, that's what I was subjected to. Like my mom and my grandmother would watch soaps all day long until The Price is Right came on. That's all I remember.
Bob Barker.
I couldn't wait. Yeah, but when you're a
Yep.
kid watching all those soaps and
Yep.
like you are looking forward to The Price is Right at that point.
Yeah.
Then there was Alex Trebek.
That was late. That was our like after dinner
Yeah.
TV.
Alex Trebek and the other guy there. It was Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. Always.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy.
Family Feud.
Well, we weren't a Family Feud.
I love
Dukes of Hazzard.
So my
Dukes of Hazzard was a little before mine. So that was my brother's time.
So this was way, way, way back in the day when satellites were a thing. My grandmother was paralyzed most of her life. So my grandfather tried to take care of her the best as possible. So she had a satellite dish back when the channels were like 9,230, and you'd type it in and then you'd watch the satellite move and pick up the signal. And then you'd go to a different one and you'd watch the satellite move to pick up that signal. Anyway, they would have the game show network as it is right now, you know, channel 35 or whatever your fancy is. But we would watch all of the old school game shows from the 60s and 70s, like the Wild Card, Pyramids, the Whack-'em guy. The Whack-'em guy, the little red gnome. Come on.
We're not that old here.
No. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. It's a little red gnome, and you don't want to get him because he'll like do a little cartoon image and knock you out. Somebody is gonna get it.
Whack-a-gnome.
Woody Woodpecker.
No, it wasn't a woodpecker. It was a game show. And
oh yeah. I think a Family Feud or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember it. It's such a long time ago.
It was running for 72 years.
Guiding Light. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you. You see, Ragnarok, you always know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea. Game shows were definitely not the thing in my house.
Man.
Horror movies was the thing in my house.
I cannot for the life of me remember that. That's going to bother me all night. I'm going to be like 3 hours from now. I'll be like, there it is.
Yeah, pull another live. Yeah, I remembered what it was.
Yeah,
we go. The name.
5-minute live. Oh, man. And I'm remembering it so vividly. Whammies.
So now,
yes, whammies. That's it, Robert. Thank you for
it
not
was a devil.
Whatever.
He thought it was a troll.
Yeah. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Go. And there'd be a spindle, and you could either win like $100, $50, or you get a whammy. And then you'd spin it again, and it would go around and around, and you go keep accumulating money or prizes. But as the board gets weak, lower and lower, you have more whammies, more whammies.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Jeopardy was one of my mom's favorites too.
Press your luck with the whammies.
I'll tell you, even when you're a kid, those boards can read naughty things, even when they're not supposed to. That was like how me and my brother made it fun. We tried to turn that puzzle into the most perverted, deranged thing we could.
Yeah.
You know, like the I and N would be filled. You know what I'm saying.
The Gong Show.
I remember that one.
Huh.
At least the name of it.
Yeah, no, not so much. Yeah.
Well, Robert, if you watched that video that you were saying you were going to watch, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah. He did. He came back in and shared it.
That was a good day, that's for sure.
Yeah, it kind of puts ours to shame.
I caught one of them.
You caught two.
I caught one of what he caught.
Yeah, but you caught two.
And that was my very first pike, by the way.
Cool.
Very first one I've ever caught. Of course, I hooked it wrong, but...
Nope. Tomorrow we will have our official fish tag. And we'll be starting to register some fish. Because every 5 pounds counts.
Yeah.
Or points.
I really want to get some keepers. Try new things.
Yeah. So here's the thing about keepers. I'm going to have a hard time keeping freshwater fish. Because if it's not a significant meal off me, for me, it's not worth the life of the fish. And if I have to eliminate several to a dozen fish to feed me, when I can keep one striper to feed me for a couple days, you know, that's the way I think of it.
I think of it as in we might have to live on that someday, and we should probably get used to eating it.
We should probably save the source while it's,
They stock it every single year, no matter what.
Yeah, I know. I pay $45 for a tag. Yeah. Truth or consequence.
That sounds familiar too.
Yeah.
I like the American Ninja Warrior. That one's awesome.
Oh,
I know what you're thinking. Wipeout.
no.
That's a good
Even
one.
older. With Nitro and Thunder. And,
Gladiators.
yeah, American Gladiators. That was my shit right there. I had to watch that. Had to.
It was a good show.
Like, my favorite thing was the tennis ball launcher.
Oh, that would hurt.
And then the guys, like, get up there with a Nerf rocket launcher and they're super power. Like, doof! Like, that was so freaking cool, man.
They ruined everything with technology.
Yeah, they did. Newlyweds. Yeah. Yeah.
So, what time are you thinking tonight?
I know. We said we wanted to go fishing, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I got
And
things to do other than fishing too.
apparently, Courtney's not going live tomorrow night, so
Maybe.
maybe. But yeah, I want to go fishing tomorrow, so. And I need a little bit more than 4.5 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Today was rough.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not going live until the meetup.
Yeah, she's taking a break. Where'd you read that?
Cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know she wasn't going live till the meetup.
And then she says even afterwards she's gonna go probably a couple nights a week. Her mother with her arm and
Yeah.
the kid. Well, her kid. I don't mean to say it like that. I'm sorry. Her child. Just the garden, everything else. Like it's
Sauce and Ragnarok. I gotta get some flowers, some more flowers in the ground, and check on everything. Well, I hope it rains for you,
hopefully,
Jilly.
Yeah. Hopefully.
We could all use it.
Yep. Pretty much.
I was worried though. A couple of days ago, the rain was that hard pounding rain, and I'm like, I'm gonna go out there and everything's gonna be broken. And it was just a few of my onion tops that were, and I was like, thank you.
Yep. Thankfully. But you gotta get the 1,200 5-gallon buckets.
Nice.
Yeah, well, Q, hopefully that's going to change for you in the near future.
Yeah, I hope that for you.
Yeah, for real. Really get a good garden going.
Not like we have acres and acres and acres of land, but yeah, it's nice to be able to have a greenhouse and get outside and the fresh air.
Yeah, very much. But, all right, everybody. I think we're going to end it. It's been a long day. So.
It has.
Yeah,
really falling asleep.
Yeah. Well, Lewis, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for hanging
Yeah,
out.
no problem, man. Always.
You'll
Yep.
probably see us tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll probably go live tomorrow night.
Since Courtney's not going on.
Yeah, we'll see how things go, and I don't want to step on people's toes as well, so we'll see how it goes.
Alrighty then. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. All right. Have a good one, Lewis.
Peace.
All right.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Like we said, if nobody's on tomorrow night, maybe we'll jump up because we're getting close to that final 500 push, and we're gonna go ahead and. If you hadn't noticed, we're dropping videos every freaking day.
Yeah, don't feel the need to watch all of them.
Yeah, no, not all at once, but just kidding. We don't care.
We're trying to,
You got to work hard for things that you want in life, and I'm not going to beg anybody for anything. I'm just going to work hard for it, and when it comes, it comes. So, with that being said, thank you, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Get out there and do some fishing.
Yeah, do some fishing and do some gardening, one way or the other. Get out and enjoy the sun. That being said, peace, love, and happiness. Have a wonderful night.